So Cheesy having an anniversary on Valentine's.
So nice.
Love you, Alex. Happy Valentine's, Alex and chat.
Oh, hello everybody. How you guys doing? Thank you guys for being here. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh my god, cheese? This is the cheese board, but not in yellow. We unfortunately didn't get the cheese board in yellow. BRS, thank you so much for the 7 months of being here, dude. So cheesy having an anniversary on Valentine's. Yeah, it's our cheesy anniversary together, guys. 25 MB, thank you so much for the 3 months. Sporky for the 100 bits. And then Kativo, thank you so much for following us as well. Appreciate that, dude. Kind of looks like a moon board. Isn't the moon and cheese kind of all the same? Isn't it kind of all one thing at the end of the day? Also, how's the music? It actually seems like it's an okay volume. Yeah, it's okay volume. Oops. How you guys doing though? How's everyone doing today? The moon isn't made of cheese. Kind of looks like it though. How's your Valentine's Day? I mean, we really didn't do too much. My girlfriend's still recovering from something. I got her flowers. We ordered something to dinner, and then we took a small walk. That's really about it. I mean, in between work and stuff.
Banana.
Banana. What's going on, Sim? Thank you so much for the resub, dude. Appreciate you, man. Serious question. If you only had to pick one, Deepwell or Polybius, I would pick Polybius. I almost combined both words there. I think Polybius is the nicer, for me anyways, the nicer set that kind of goes with more. I don't know why I have hot swap sockets here. I think Polybius is super awesome. It's a nice set. Cheese and bananas? Okay, I was gonna use another all yellow switch, but I figured cheese and bananas is kind of funny. We're gonna do a cheesy banana build. How you guys doing today though? I hope everyone's doing super well. Well, Alex, yeah, for sure. I think she's just playing some games right now. I mean, today's been pretty good. I loop switches today. I took photos. I printed some packing slips. Is anyone else's Alex is glitching since the update yesterday? Am I glitching? I wanted to go to the post office today, but I ran into me just doing way too many other things. I didn't have time. Not James. Thank you so much for the Prime, dude. Witchy, how you doing? Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you had a nice and chill day with GF. Hope she feels better. Yeah, I hope so too. I'm not a photographer, but I can picture us in the amazing photos you take on IG. Damn, Insty. You laying there all cute next to the keyboards. Studying for an exam while chilling in the stream. Ooh, what are you studying for? The last time I studied for something, I don't know what that was. Studying though, I don't know your guys' preferred method of studying, but for me, I think I kind of like doing stuff in like small doses of 30. I don't know if there's like a, like words for it, but I like 30 minutes and I take 15-minute breaks. That way there I'm not just like over absorbing information. I stare into the words until they stare back. They just have eyeballs. The O's turn into eyeballs. Is that what you do? Also, I'm having my first energy drink in what feels like forever because I don't know, I just really wanted one. It looks so good. His preferred method's not doing it. True. Driving home? How did your date stuff go, Slurpless? That was my Valentine's Day gift. Monster energy drink. My God, it tastes so good. I think that's the Pomodoro method. I was gonna say I just don't know what it is. Get the peeps Pepsi? Are you guys Pepsi or Coca-Cola people? Low key, lately I've been enjoying Coca-Cola. When I was younger, I much more enjoyed Pepsi. Coca-Cola is definitely it for me now, though. Yeah, but Warden, those are kind of expensive. Those are kind of pricey. I'm not gonna lie, like I don't have that too often because it's too expensive. Sugar cane Coke undefeated. Wait, we're doing the cheese board? Yeah, I'll show it to you guys here in a second.
Hi, sexy man.
Dude, what's going on, man? How you doing? Neither Coke or Pepsi. Get me some artisan stuff. I mean, you know what the thing is with that though? Maybe I just don't know where to buy it. When you do buy like artisan Coke, it usually is just like a bottle or two, and they're usually kind of expensive. So Coke is too fizzy. See, I like the fizziness. That's why I like what's it called? Sparkling water so much. Whereas some people say angry water. You know, I think a lot of people haven't had energy drinks. So is this board literally just the Piketty KP69 and is 60%? What's the KP69? I think the cheese board's been in IC for quite some time. No, this is... I actually don't even know. Is this like... It seems like there's a cheese version of it, but it's much different. Much different. It's much different. I'm looking at the pictures now. This is CNC'd. Some people might not like looking at this though. I actually think it's kind of cool though. It's super neat. Super novel. Obviously this doesn't improve anything, guys. Just as a heads up. Bub, thank you so much, dude.
Cheese.
Dude, we love this is our cheesy date. How's everyone's Valentine's Day going? Looks like bubbles. Dude, that's why I kind of wish we got it in yellow, because we could see how this looks like in cheese mode, basically. But this is a prototype that's been sent around like quite a bit, actually. So there's a lot of like, actually, it's in pretty good condition for what it is. So it's not truly indicative of the final product in terms of finish, but like I don't really notice any scratches or anything. The one thing they did say was the bottom and the top piece were milled at different times, so there is a color difference in the anode. The moon version is cool. Actually, what does this look like from the side? Oops. Good, I went on a date with myself, bought myself a game and ate out. Hey, dude, that's good though. Like, when I wasn't dating someone, that's practically what I would do every Valentine's Day. Is that the real moon tower? This is the real Swiss cheese moon tower. Whoa, cheese. Yeah, like this is just a fun build today. I don't think there's much to truly criticize here, because this is more of a novel keyboard. And dude, I kind of wanted to bring some of this stuff up, right? I think it's healthy to talk about some of this. I spent my day with my daughter, 4 more days until her first birthday. That is cute, Raven. That is gonna be awesome. You gotta cheese whiz the stabs. Cheese Whiz is fucking gross, dude. I've never liked it. Hey, the window light on the back, dude. It's window day. We're having trying a nice like vibe in stream. We need to have like a happy, healthy vibe. This has to be the stupidest keyboard I've ever seen. I love it. It's truly novel. Like, there's not much to this that is completely different. This is completely a novel keyboard that I feel like you would get for yourself if you like the design. Hopefully this sounds and feels good too. It has what looks like a palm plate, and I believe this is gasket mounted as well. I have a whole bunch of notes that we'll be reading through this as well, but I mean, it looks fun for what it is. And it also has a mouse on the back too, which is kind of cool too. Surprisingly kind of weighty for what it is too. I don't think there's any weights in this, so. I think you have something in your eye. Oh wait, that's just a sparkle. Dude, is Insty gonna flirt with me the entire stream? I'm here for it, dude. I bought myself a 4090? Wait. That's one hell of a gift for yourself. How much are they going for nowadays? I feel like they're kind of pricey. This board reminds me of that SpongeBob episode where he builds a Stonehenge version of himself. I slightly remember that.
Fromage IYKYK.
Omelette du fromage. Dude, those are low-key so good though. Wait, the 4090 is only 1600 now? Why did okay, maybe USD. What is it in Canadian? Alex, are you a hot dog stand? Because you're making my... Okay, Sandy, chill out. We also have some foam. This is hand cut, I believe they said. And then we have our hot swap PCB. I got some stabies we're gonna put in this thing. And we have some gaskets. Okay, so I believe they said, let me look in the notes actually. I think they said the PCB color is changing, but low key, I'm always a sucker for green PCBs. I don't know why I am, but I like green PCBs. Why I am? Oop, that's my stream here. Green PCBs are kind of litty. Shadow, thank you so much for the Prime, dude. I appreciate that, man. It's my birthday today?
Time flies when having fun.
Wait, Short, what do you want for your birthday, dude? What is the one thing you've been kind of after, I suppose? And thank you, Shadow. I really appreciate 11 months, man. That's a lot of support, man. I really do appreciate that, dude. Alex, the sun has to wear sunglasses when you smile. Oh my God, you guys are being too cute, dude. Okay, another interesting fact about this is because this is CNC'd. They asked if I want to share this on stream just because I think it's more just like a fun fact. Most 60% keyboards approximately take anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour. Again, depending on the complexity of a case. Apparently this takes 6 hours to mill one top case. Pretty interesting. Pretty nutty if I do say myself. Some cheesy facts about the keyboard. And then, yeah, the yellow version is the E-coated one, but I wish we got the yellow one, man. I think the yellow one would have made my day.
Back for another month.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. What keycap set? I feel like we have to use the yellow keycap set for this. Why did we not get authentic cheese? I don't know why I'm thinking of really gross, like that would just be not a fun time if it was we have to use Greg today. I think today's a Greg day. They actually were like suggest like, oh, do you have like this keycap set? And they're like naming all these things that would go with the silver. I'm like, bro, in my head, I'm like, this needs to be Greg today. Not real, I mean the yellow. Oh, yeah, if it was real cheese. Wait, what was the color of the PCB? That's why I went to go check the notes. The actual color of the PCB will be yellow. That's just the color of the PCB. I know it's just the color, but like low key, dude, I'm still like big fan of just basic bitch green. If you don't choose Gregory, I will do a keycap switch. Do I have a keycap switch on Redeem? Also, okay, few things before we start the stream today. Thanks for guys, I want to wrap up a few things, right? It's nothing to do with Valentine's Day. I really do appreciate you guys being here. I truly appreciate the support you guys give the channel. I will continue trying to be the best person possible. Not only about sharing my opinions about keyboards, and I want people to realize these are my opinions and to take other people's opinions into consideration when making a purchasing decision, as well as taking into consideration your financial responsibilities of yourself. But just in general, like I want to continue trying to be a good person on stream for you guys and someone you guys can hopefully maybe take some inspiration from when it comes to like advice, etc. Just like I take inspiration from you guys. Another thing I want to bring up too is we recently had someone, I know it's not a lot of money to some people, but this is $40 still can be a lot of money to a lot of people. Someone on our Discord, you guys can see it in our news section, but someone didn't ship something out basically to someone. If you guys, this is not just for my Discord, this is for every Discord server. If you guys are using PayPal to transact with people, you know, like if someone's selling something and they're trying to urge you and twist your arm into paying friends and family, even if you fucking, sorry my swearing, I'm trying not to swear that much anymore. Even if you know them, dude, don't use friends and family. Just invoice them. Take the $3 hit. Whatever. They can, maybe if you feel better too, ask them to charge you an extra $5 if you need to, so that covers the bill, so they're not whining and complaining about it. Just have them invoice you. It's not worth doing friends and family. Even if it's for a small amount of money or a large amount of money, not worth it, dude. So please continue to, if you guys do that, continue to just use invoicing. The fees are there to help protect you at the end of the day. It feels violating in a funny way to give you scam like that. It feels bad, man. What's up, Starfire? How you doing? Yeah, I mean, like, only so much you could do, right? Only so much you can do. Like, sometimes you do fall victim to it. I have also fallen victim to it. The Rukia. But, you know, just try your best. Just try your best, dude. Hey, Starfire, how you doing? Oh, Rukia. Bigfoot.
Yo, Alex, you should do a sexy Valentine's Day keyboard photo shoot where you like are naked with your favorite keyboards in front of you, and you could use a keycap to cover yourself, but I'm worried a keycap might be too big. Thoughts?
That's so fucking mean, Mark. You know, okay, I've been friends with Bigfoot for like 13 years now. We met on World of Warcraft like 12 years ago. It's so stupid. No, dude, he's talking one you, bro. We met on World of Warcraft like 12 years ago, right? We've been friends since. We still talk to this day. And it's crazy. I know him so well that I can literally picture him talking to me, like in his voice, like in his sarcastic tone. Oh my God. Low profile. Dude, he's talking about low profile keycap on its side too. He's not even talking about it face down. That's crazy, man. Thanks for the sub though, bro. It's so stupid. Oh my God. You know what they say about people with big feet? Yeah, big shoes. Oh my God. All right, Mark. You have made the day. All right. What's that phobia people have about this stuff? There's one more thing I want to tell you guys too, but we'll talk about more stuff as we go along today. Would this be considered the trypophobia or whatever it's called? Would people get trypophobia from this? You know, all things considered, this actually looks like pretty damn good quality circles as cheese. It's not like bad or anything. This actually is kind of cool. I like the way the light hits
my
it.
Valentine's Day date early so I can spend the night with you, love.
Wait, how did it go, by the way, Slurpless? Thank you so much for the 3. Apparently googly eyes can make people feel trypophobia too. Really? Is it just because the shape of them? Like because it's a circle? The clusters aren't close enough? Can we put no face Greg? Yeah, I think we have to. All right. We're going to take this apart here in a bit. By the way, the bottom of the keyboard also has a little mouse if you guys wanted to see. Pretty cool. Actually, honestly, cool project. Remember, guys, this is the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys, okay? Hydrate, give me one sec, Darko. I know a lot of people expect like super critical discussion about keyboards. All right. Plastic, thank you so much for the tier 1, dude. Appreciate that, man. Some people have this like I guess, notion about having every keyboard critically discussed, and every keyboard has to have like negatives and positives. And well, I agree that I just want to kind of like restate what I do here on the channel. The point isn't really to give super critical, in-depth, mean discussions about things. We do, I mean, like, you guys see, I do have, like, negative thoughts about some keyboards where I'm just like, yo, I don't really like this. I wish they did this instead. I always try to overlap everything by saying my opinion, you know, yada, yada, yada. But I want to kind of talk about that a little bit, too, because I do feel that, like, if we sit here and be critical based off of my preferences, they're my preferences. There are some stuff that's objectively bad that can be fixed. But like, for example, I was kind of falling down, and you know, I think Biso stream kind of helped me notice this as well. There was one thing that I was actually like, no, this is objective. But then when Biso said he prefers a stiffer spacebar, I'm like, wait a second, that's not me being objective anymore, because someone
Tryptophobia is usually
right?
triggered by holes or bumps of similar sizes bunched up together.
This is
clearly cheese. I have tryptophobia and this doesn't trigger it for me.
I mean, that's good to know. So now we know it's not triggering anyone with tryptophobia, maybe. But yeah, I just want to point out that, like, some stuff you can't criticize. Like, there's nothing to criticize. And I think there's just a large...
Sushi bento box picnic date.
Why did my girlfriend yell? 1 second, I'll be right back. Did you guys hear that? So nice.
I thought my wife completed me until I found your stream.
She got scared in Valorant. Oh my gosh. I think she has a Valorant addiction. I like your shorts. They're the bright orange red ones. But yeah, anyways, like I was saying, I just want to point out that not everything needs to be sit here and analyzed to the extent of, I think, what some people are expecting. I do think this is still a hobby. And I do think there are so many different things for so many people that it's almost impossible to really make sure everything's like objective. Because there are some things where I'm like, oh no, that makes sense, it's objective. But then someone will be like, well, actually, I prefer it the other way. So I'm still going to continue to like give my opinions based off of my experiences with keyboards. But I just kind of want to like make a subtle nudge and subtle reminder that you're still allowed to be having fun with keyboards and look at it from a positive light. And there are some keyboards where it's like, hey, it's a simple keyboard. What am I supposed to, like, what are we really supposed to critically take away from this? So I want to just remind you guys, it's a fun hobby. You don't have to always spend, like, not every board that we review on stream or look at or build, no one's reaching into your pocket and going, well, hey, my money's gone, so let's rip this to shreds and criticize it. Remember, let's try to have fun. It's a hobby. You know, life's too short to be miserable about keyboards and stuff. And remember, it's a luxury product. Remember that, please and thank you. It's not something that we need to get upset about. When your dead skin piles up in the... Okay, that's gross fruit. Hey Alex, hope you and the lady are having a great Valentine's Day. I don't know, she's scared the shit. I thought something happened. Meanwhile, it's just fucking Valorant, dude. Wise words? I just want people to have fun with this. I know there are some people who get super mad if not everything's not ripped to shreds and criticized to like the point of it not even being a keyboard anymore, but just have fun. Not everything needs to be super serious. If there's an objective flaw with something, we always point it out. For example, I didn't like the way that the iron keyboards literally rattled when you were building them, or the screws didn't open. That's objectively bad. I don't think anyone wants a keyboard that's unable to open and build. But who knows? Maybe someone does. So, again, let's take it a little easy. I think it's really cute that you are both comfortable indulging in your hobbies on a romantic holiday like this. You want to know another piece of advice my dad taught me? and my mom. Valentine's Day is cool and all, right? I get it. You know, like I'll still buy into it a little bit because my girlfriend wants to, or because someone wants to. I don't know. You guys, like, we all say Happy Valentine's Day. The thing is, it's why wait till Valentine's Day to do this stuff for a partner or for a loved one or for a friend, whatever. It's just why wait? You know, like, do this shit more often. Show people that you like them more often. You don't need to wait for one singular day of the year. My parents taught me that, and I agree with that completely. It's why I don't really care too much about Valentine's Day or other things like that. So, if I'm gonna do nice stuff, I'll do it more often. My Mode 80 is waiting for me at home for me. Pumped, looking for a clean, high-pitched, sharp sound. Have an alu plate switch Rex. If you're looking for high pitch or want a nice sharp sound, honestly, do the cheat code. Get yourself some long pole switches. Maybe some cream sodas. I don't love my friends, even if it's not February 14th. Yeah, if it's not February 14th, we can no longer love each other, guys. End of story. All right. We got a nice little hot swap PCB. Easy peasy build. I think there will be a solderable version. Last I checked on the website. But not a lot of compatibility on the hot swap version, but it's okay. God, dude, I don't know why I always struggle to open up stabies. Why is this such a problem for me? I can never grab this foam on the inside. What did you get, Tim? I haven't gone and get it yet. Even if I had gotten it a few days ago, it wouldn't have shipped to him in time. But I don't want to. I think Tim. I don't know. I know he's in Discord right now with some other friends, and if he's watching, I don't want to spoil it. You guys might already know, but I don't want to spoil it. Do you like the key mat over a desk pad? Okay. One of the reasons I don't use desk pads much anymore is because when I'm building keyboards, I always tend to spill something on it, like even just drop like a stab on the desk pad, and I always get them stained. And at this point here, I'm just kind of sick of getting them dirty, that I only use them when I'm not doing streams. That's literally it. I once in a blue moon will break them out for streams, but yeah, they're kind of too much for that. I think we only need 3 stabs, right? Only 3. Nice. Definitely getting him a body pillow. No, I'm doing something else. It's like a 2-parter. Just Alex's way of relating to Tim. For which one? Sorry, Instinct? I can tell you firsthand it's longer than 6.25U. What happened, Sandy? A Hex 4B? How would I get a Hex 4B for under $300? Did they not have extras not too long ago? What's up, Nothing? How you doing, dude? Did you end up buying the Winnie the Pooh set? They're actually sending me a set. They offered me a set, and then I'm very grateful. Dude, that set is so pretty. It's so cute. Everything about that set is so pretty, dude. Spilling on the mat probably. Oh, relating to Tim? Tim's the master of that, dude. Sometimes I think he's doing it on purpose. Truly. We need GMK Shrek? Do we really, though? Do we really? How many of you guys would actually purchase and waste your money on a GMK Shrek set? Not in theory would you guys actually spend $150 on a GMK Shrek set. Maybe more because licensing. Oh my gosh. GMK Zoodit is Shrek? Nah, GMK Zoodit's not Shrek. GMK Zoodit is definitely not Shrek. Hot take, Shrek's overrated. When Shrek became a meme, it was for me it was funny for a while. And it's one of the memes that's kind of like it's lasted a long time, but it's alright. It's an okay meme. It's not the best of memes. My favorite meme in the last like 5 years is that shooting star meme. Love it, dude. That meme is so good. GMK Green Ogre to avoid licensing. GMK, get out of my swamp. Zoot it with foundation mods equals Shrek. Really? GMK's all ogre now. Shrek is love, Shrek is life. GMK donkey abuser? Okay, dude. Alexotos keycap set when? I made the one set ever. I am a firm believer in making sure that you truly love something and truly like something's picture perfect before it gets released. That's why I don't do too many like merch things or anything like that. Really got to take my time with it to make sure it's the best to me anyways. I don't like to pump out things just for the sake of pumping out things. But I am working on something very slowly in the background. There's a few things that I'm working on, but they're not going to be like all at once and yada yada yada. Mode should release a signature board from you. That'd be interesting. RIP UPS lost IFK Aether that I bought the other day. Wait, you bought IFK Aether, Akigami? What, I wish? Did Aki really just like I wish himself? Alex, I'm going to Montreal. Did you have any coffee recommendations there? I've never been to Montreal for coffee purposes. I've been to Montreal for work purposes in the past. I can't really say I've done coffee shops there. If you were coming to Toronto, I know a few spots that are pretty good, but I feel like it's been a while since I've gone for a good coffee though. I don't think I have gone for like coffees in a long time. The Alexotos 75. Nah, I don't think I'll be making a keyboard anytime soon. Maybe. I just don't know what I'd want to do. You know, I have a ton if you want. There's something called the aftermarket. Wait, Aki, did you actually buy it? Because it looks like you were just responding to yourself saying, I wish. I don't know. The Twitch threads suck, man. Otos 80 mustache mount. It just uses a singular piece of my hair to mount the PCB and plate. Start, thank you so much for the tier 1. I think I owe some.
Happy Tuesday in mid-February, Alexot love.
Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Dude, it's so nice today, by the way. Went outside with a light spring jacket. What an energizing experience that was. But Incy was saying that you have 69 extra sets. No, I got one. I gave away every set that I have of Aether except for one. And I was like really hesitant on opening it. And then I finally broke it open, 3 months ago? I just felt bad because there was a lot of people who wanted the set after like the sale ended, and I had like 4 extras. So I sent out a whole bunch to people. Do you have any advice on someone that is starting to learn more about keyboards? I guess my question for you, Vice, is was there anything in particular you want to learn? But if you want just some general advice, is don't be afraid to try new things. If you're getting into the community aspect of keyboards, it's worth remembering that everyone's going to have a different preference and opinion than you. And that's a beautiful thing. But financial responsibility, if you're getting into keyboards, humongous. We really stand financial responsibility here. We do not want you going broke over keybs. Yeah, research is pretty important too. Looking at a whole bunch of what people are saying rather than one individual. So as much as a part of me is going to be selfish and be like, yeah, only come listen to me, but listen to everybody, man. Listen to people in the chat, listen to Teha, listen to Tim, listen to Akigami in chat, you know. Read some of Alex's articles on his website. I really like the foam and board article. I need to make another one for Flex Cuts now, so I can get all the angry people off of my back from the QK server. Do the 3 times rule. If you want something, buy 3 of them. Huh? Sandy, I think you're confused. I always listen to Aki. Me too. Me frickin' too, bro. Yeah, there's tons of, you know, even another really good learning spot. I mean, I learned a lot from watching people on Twitch. And there's a lot of good people on Twitch these days. We got GeoRen, we got Tim, the 1 or 2 times a month that he streams. We got Teja, we got Starfire Penguin. Kinlan Win streams actually quite a bit now. We got, I think I already said GeoRen, but we'll say GeoRen again. Poor Tim. It's the truth, dude. You know, though, Tim is kept alive via this photo in my room. Is there a Chipotle up there, Alex? There is. I've just never been. Yeah, we got Geo for a 3rd time. We got Mars, like Apiary Keyboards when she does stream too. Mintrily, when she does do keyboards, Mintrily's a lot of fun to watch. There's a lot of good people who stream. Geo for the 4th time. We got Geo. Muscleman, thank you so much for the 100 bits, dude. Appreciate you, man. We got 99. Yeah, we got 99 Gogo. Even Interloper Creative is really fun to watch, too. Don't believe Tim's lies. You ever want a good time, go watch Tim VOD. Tim Keyless VODs. They're pretty awesome. All right, let's get the wire here. We got Merlin. We got Yuri. Yeah, we got tons of people. Shit, there's one person I know I'm forgetting. I said Teja, right? We got Patty. We got so many people. Where the fuck is my dielectric grease? Did I say Teja? I'm pretty positive. I think he was one of the... I got Alex's validate. We got Aki. We got Frank. We got Lightning Keep. Dude, I'm missing Diego, the fucking goat himself. You know who I want to start streaming again? I don't know if he does anymore, is Mr. Keebs. I don't think I see him on at all anymore. At one point he switched channels. Because I believe he's from Brazil and I think he switched to... He doesn't stream anymore at all? That's so sad, man. That's so sad. We said Yura. But, yeah, that's so sad, man. Mr. Keeps out of the hobby? No way he did. Oh, man, that's so sad. Dude, he was literally, like... Obviously, there's plenty of nice people. But, he was so fucking nice. We got Glarsis. Glarsis doesn't stream, though. I don't know, does Glarsis stream at all? He makes good YouTube content. Amazing YouTube content. But Mr. Keeves was so pleasant, dude. He was probably one of, if not the most welcoming person in this entire hobby, bro. Really, really mad respect to that dude. It's been a long time. He is not online on his server for a long time. He put up some boards for sale. We really miss him, dude. He had a different vibe. He was the first person I actually spoke to in the entire hobby. What stabs are these? These are just stabies today. Some basic stabies. What's up, Juan? How you doing, man? Long time no see, it feels like. How was your Valentine's Day? He also had a lot of projects helping the community. What a Chad. Yeah, he was something else. Mad respect to him, dude. CG Buen. We got CG Buen, too. There's a lot of people I probably did not mention that are awesome as well. Hard to mention literally everybody. Does Gian count as a streamer? Technically, yes. I mean, technically, Mike from Novel Keys now streams like fucking more frequent than I do, I swear to God. Mike's like online every morning now, I feel like, giving updates and stuff. I don't know if you guys know that. Mr. Novel Keys himself, the man, the big cheese from Novel Keys, has been doing streams in the morning. I'm always in chat, just big lurker energy. Honestly, some people are not comfortable talking, and I totally respect that. I'm like that in some streams too, where I just don't. I want to watch, I just don't want to participate in a conversation sometimes. Nothing wrong with that. I do, Sandy, I do. You're getting 95% of what you need learning with the hobby. And Geo, dude. You'll learn not only keyboard information, you'll get to stare at the biggest muscles in the hobby and learn how to do push-ups. Black Simon drunk GB reviews. Has he done one of those recently? Thank you, Banana. I appreciate that, dude. Especially when your hands are... Huh? Alice, hello, how are you? Huh? Oh, Lulstack, dude. How can I forget Ryan, bro? This freaking guy, dude. This freaking guy. I do a great Ryan impression, by the way. This freaking guy. Did I put away the screws? I did not. Let's see it. Are you joking my ass? You know what's funny? Whenever I start doing this, he somehow pops up. It's you freaking joking my ass. Come on, dude, come on, dude. This freaking guy. Where is my screwdriver kits? I always fall asleep before Ryan gets into the keyboard content. Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I wait an hour to join Ryan's stream because sometimes I want to I love Ryan's conversations, but I also want to watch the keyboard build. And sometimes I'll jump into Ryan's stream, and he has I don't know, he'll be showing off one of his gemstones, and I'll be like, bro, the stream's not starting anytime soon. So I'll come back in another hour, and it's crazy to me, dude. 2 hour marks when the board comes out. Yeah, I've noticed that too. The Shanghai, yeah. 2 hours in, he has to show off his stuff. Yeah, sometimes I'll just be like, all right, yeah, well, let's come back soon. I'll say hi and stuff, and I'll just come back and lurk afterwards. His stream later is going to be a double banger. Is he doing the Monarchy boards tonight, or is that tomorrow night? I thought that was tomorrow night, unless I misread something. If so, we should raid him if I'm online when he starts. What's his channel? It should just be Lulstacks. Someone wants to link it or shout him out. Dude, I miss him too. He was always online after I was done a stream, and I always rated him. His streams were just super chill. Not to brag or anything, but I always have a date for Valentine's Day, February 14th. That's a pretty big flex, though. He was my first Keep streamers. Really? I am me, you are you. Or I am me, you are you. I think that's how you pronounce his name, right? You miss Kimchi? You know who I also miss? Jintai. Dude, every single time I'm thinking about Keep streamers, Jintai was a blast to watch. That man not only had the best styling on Twitch for how he dressed and stuff. He's really into fashion, but he also had these insane yo-yo skills. And he would have a redeem on his channel for doing yo-yo. Has insane fashion. Yeah, has insane fashion. Isn't Shoobs taking a break though? So nice.
I'd ride your pony any day.
Huh? Wait, what? Thank you, Mango. I appreciate that, dude. Basic builds. Bin is actually the biggest influence on my stream, by the way. If you want to take styling, who I've been inspired by, it was Basic Builds. I don't know, just her lighting, just the softness of her stream, everything, huge inspiration. I think I've told Bin that. I don't think she believes me when I tell her though. But she was also hilarious too. Yeah, dude, she's so funny too. But Bin's the person who not made me, but she really inspired me to try Fuji, and then I got inspired by Fuji. I swear to God, it's crazy how after I bought all the Fuji cameras, she somehow stopped streaming. It's she almost, we had this joke of she was shilling for Fuji, and then when everyone bought Fuji cameras, she just magically could retire from streaming. Crazy, dude. Big serious question. When are we getting Zoom redeems again? They're not as funny as they used to be because when I switched, and I tried making them again, but when I switched, there's not a lot of scenes now, so they don't really fuck up like they used to. So unfortunately, I don't think Zooms are coming in anytime soon. They're kind of just boring now. They are disgusting. Sorry, man. The Zooms? You didn't like the Zooms, Mayhem? I want the stash. The beard needs to get trimmed. I keep telling you guys, but I need to trim this thing later. No? What then, Mayhem? What's disgusting? We love zooms. Honestly though, the zooms were fun, but I think they got a little chaotic when people randomly did them while we were doing something. PCB is 1.6 millimeter. Yep, it's a pretty standard PCB. No flex cuts, 1.6 mil, pretty easy peasy. Pretty stock, if anyone was wondering, which I personally like, but not everyone's gonna like. Any tips for a ticking stab? I use cherry clip-ins. I've made sure wires balance BDZ N205D0. Did you clip the, making sure, did you clip them? Did you try multiple different space bars? Oops. Did you try multiple different space bars? The first thing I always say to rule out yes and switches. Oh, fuck. Did you try syringe lubing just to add a little bit more lube? This is all I can really think of. I love that the PCB is simple. If it ever breaks, I can easily design my own in the case. Yeah, there's that too, Fearness, for sure. Schmore. Let me think of a good one for Schmore. Schmore, let me tell you, not only... Schmore, if you were my Valentine's Day, dude, we'd wine and dine, and then I'd take you to go see a movie, all right, dude? Your choice, all right? Even if I hated it, I'd still make sure to laugh and smile, all right? Because it's your day. Appreciate you being here, Schmore. Whatever you're doing this week, hope that you do it to your best of your ability. And if not, then hey, it's just a small setback. Need to email Kinkies. My replacement spacebar got lost in transit. A bit of use. So some of the lube could have settled, meaning that you could try to put a little bit more lube in. The thing with tuning a spacebar properly that you have to understand is sometimes you do have to, how can I word this? Give it multiple attempts to feel good. Because it's not always like a one and done thing. At least that's what I find with spacebars. It is usually like a more than one type deal. Oblivion or Monokai material? I kind of like Monokai a little bit more. But they're both really nice sets. They're both really, really nice. What Uche switch combo would you recommend? You know, I still have not used those. I was supposed to try them out at one point, but it never happened. Oh, I see where all the scuffs are on the keyboard. They're on the inside. Again, guys, this is a prototype that has been passed around quite a bit, so I am not surprised by this. Let's get rid of these and put their gaskets on. Are you going to Swiss? Huh, Skulking? Skulking, how's the Shelby treating you? Are you still loving it? Palm top, nylon bottom, UPE stem is bussin' regarding the MMs. Have you guys tried MM switches? Gently place screws 4 inches from the screw tray.
Seventh Heaven. Hope you're doing well today, Alex.
Thank you. Naj, I appreciate that, dude. Seventh Heaven? Damn, that's kind of a compliment. Appreciate that, man. If you ever get tired of it, I'll buy it off of you. Luckily, ever since I made that little comment on Twitch, no one's been bothering me about that. Thank goodness. Yeah, the way the light hits this is cool. I'd love to see this in yellow. I would love to see this in an actual color. New silver cheese DLC? No. Where did you put those tweezers? Oh, you guys want to see something really cute, by the way? Check this out. Osame Key sent me some pins and stuff. Look how cute these things are. They sent me a bunch of stickers, and they also sent me some Switch openers too. I'm thinking we maybe give one away. If you guys want to, maybe we'll do that soon. But very, very cute. I opened up one earlier, but I'm gonna take some pictures. Osme is the cutest merch. I love their sweaters. I don't know where they get them from, like where it's from at all, but like the sweaters are actually really comfortable. Where did I put my tweezers? My absolute faves of PBTs. I think a lot of people have been really enjoying them lately. I know I saw them a minute or two ago. Oh, they're literally right here in front of my face. I was doing the fit for my I had to buy a new CPAP mask, so I had to do one of the fit things. The one that they gave me does not fit nice, dude. I'm struggling with it like every single night. They recommended me a medium, but according to all these charts I printed out that you're supposed to use as like a rough estimate for measurement, apparently I'm a large. Kind of annoying that I have to go through that all again too. Slightly annoying. Yeah, I just got one. And there's stuff, like the masks and stuff are not cheap either. But the sleep that I've been getting off of the CPAP has been immaculate. Yeah, I got a big mouth, dude. Are you getting some melon milk switches? No, I haven't received those ones there. I still have to go through the strawberry ones, but the banana ones were just such a good choice for today. So I could not pass that up. Is this the wrong size I'm using? I think this is the wrong size. Where's this? Oh, these go on the top. My bad. Watching those pounds melt off you every day. Proud. Have you noticed? I feel like today I kind of a little bit more indulged than I should have, but it's okay. It is. Oh, you know what I forgot to do that I boiled water for? I think the thing turned off. I want to make myself a coffee, not have this energy drink. I only took the energy drink as a last minute thing. I'm sleeping way better, Kimlin. But the one thing I'm noticing is I am waking up more often now because the CPAP thing is drying my mouth out. That is annoying, and I don't love that part of the machine, but I've been told that's just something that like you kind of have to deal with using those. So not the biggest fan of HPE material for housing. Great sound, but they're brittle. Have I tried the HPE ones yet? I do awaken with way more energy though. Yeah, thinking about, we have a humidifier already, like a cheapy one. We just haven't turned it on. You have the S2 Snows. I feel like, did I not do snow switches? Maybe slather Vaseline on yourself? Does that help in any way? Gio even said on to that. What does Vaseline even do? I actually don't know. Dude, I managed to get that so straight. Hot damn. One way to find out. Okay, I'm a little worried that there's going to be a little bit of resonance in this, but we'll see. We shall see. What am I doing? I need to put the switches on and stuff. Loud. Oh, to help. I'm trying to help your dry mouth. Wait, does that help with a dry mouth? Have you noticed the loss of quality in GMK sets? I have not, no. Man, I've been seeing a lot of people shit on GMK again, like just randomly over the last like 2 or 3 days. And it's getting a little, I still don't understand, man. I just don't get it. GMK is working at like the fastest pace they've ever done now. Their quality is still good. Like any other keycaps, sometimes you still get the odd problem with a particular keycap or whatever. Speak to your vendors about that. A quality vendor should help you out there. But, yeah, just a lot of people with very negative thoughts towards GMK. Combins are out of stock. They should come back in stock. Hydrate for YB. Got you. Force break should be done with Kraft cheese slices. That's gross. They're just too pricey. Totally fair. I don't disagree that they do have a higher price tag. There are lots of awesome sets these days, though. I don't think I'll ever buy a GMK set again after the Botanical experience thus far. Are you talking about the latest group buy for Botanical? Pacho, thank you so much for the Prime. I really do appreciate that, dude. Yeah, I totally understand that experience, and if you personally do not want to ever buy them again because of the longer wait time, I 100%, as a human being to another human being who's also been burned or like had to wait a long time for things, I totally get it. To those who don't mind waiting, you know, they help fund. Some vendors do this. For example, Novel Keys, when they run something, it's going to be purchased no matter what, but you can just wait for extras. GMK keycaps are bloody lovely, IMO. Hard not to appreciate the time and effort that goes into color matching. Metropolis Navy is so good, and the that's right, and that was quite a wait. Yeah, like, there's only one keycap set that I currently am waiting for, which I actually don't know, because this is Keyrative, which is Cam Little Dragon. But most of my GMK sets now that I've picked up, I think the last one I pre-ordered, I think it was Haman, or was it Serica? Everything, I think if it was Haman, I don't think it's come in yet, but Serica has come in, and I was super happy with Serica. The only sets that I've had bad from GMK are my Crimson Cadet sets, which were actually purchased via Mech Market, oddly enough, both of them. Serica is nice, Serica is beautiful. But again, to each their own, right? I know a lot of people have been really enjoying XMI keycaps. PBT stuff's been pretty good lately too. I think personally, I'm just so into the sound of ABS. Do you know if they're going to run a round 2 of Future Funk? I feel like the demand for that's pretty high. I feel like a Future Funk round 2 is pretty high up on the scale of people want that. They are Pandemic. Kaiju wasn't moving at one point, I swear to God. And then one day, everyone realized Kaiju was awesome. Last I checked, the runner said they wanted to wait for GMKQ to get better. I mean, like, now's a great time for them. Demand is so much higher and haven't heard anything about a round 2. Is it the designer that doesn't want to do it though, Gio? Or is it just like the vendors running it or something like that? Is a Tofu 60 case and Alu plate for $60 shipped good? Yeah, that'd be pretty. Does it come with a PCB? Or no? I mean, that's not bad. Is it in good quality? Like, good condition, rather? 47 2022. In the last couple of months, it's been super low, trickling 1 to 3 per month. Yeah, I mean, like, it's getting better. I have a PCB already, and then $60 is not bad. Tried to save money on PBT, but it wasn't the same as pleasant for me. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I just prefer the quality of the GMK stuff. That Key Kobo stuff is actually pretty good quality. You know what else was actually not bad too was JTK, and to some degree, I've only tried one set from Domiki, but Domiki wasn't too bad too. It was the Hush set that I tried out that JJW KB sent me. Those were all pretty good. I didn't mind the JTK stuff too. It's not really a small operation. There's lots of reasons that I would probably get horrendously wrong or maybe talk on some of those problems. But if you guys ever want to like talk about those things, I can get a guest on who can help talk about those. Like maybe I could even get someone from GMK, if I can maybe reach out, get one of the vendors to come on or something, talk about it. That'd be, I think, an interesting conversation to have. Domiki is nice. I like their keycap sets too. They have some pretty wild keycap sets. They have like a Legend of Zelda inspired one, I think. That one is pretty wild. Huh. I don't love cam keycap sets quality. Like they're okay, but every cam or every key rative set that I've ever had has had multiple issues. So usually they're all fixed. Like vendors will send out some replacements, but they've never been 100% perfect or even close to perfect. GMK is pretty available right now though in a lot of shops, which is dope. One thing is some are like 165 to 195 for a base, but there are a lot that will run you about 110 to 120. Yeah, there's a lot of cheaper ones too. Yeah, I mean, same Icy, same. I wanted to show the support. Not so much for key rative though. The ones that I have from Cat is Atlantis, or that you want from Cat, or you have. I feel like Omnitype hasn't had any caps outside of their OTC line released in a while. I love Omnitype. I like Mr. Omnitype's designs too. But a lot of people have been wanting PBT stuff, like more readily available PBT stuff. So it makes sense that they would do something like that for the betterment of like quelling some people's want for quick in-stock stuff that's not going to run them a lot of time. You know who I would spend all my time with though? Slurpless. Great guy, dude. I'm hoping Slurpless would take me out on an anime-inspired date one day. You know what I'm saying? Slurpless. Dude, I appreciate all that you do here, man. Love the support that you give, man. It truly means a lot, and all the stuff that we've been talking off stream too. Love you, dude. I only wish the best for you, bro. I'm waiting for Camel Dragon. Which kind of defects should I be looking for? The only defects that I've noticed with Cam and Cat sets are warped. Anything above 2U has like the potential to be warped. But the last set I got from Cam, or no, it was a Cat set I got last. Or was it a Cam set? I don't remember. It was one of them, and one of the profiles, and the stems were actually warped. It wasn't even the space bar, but the stems were off-centered. Really weird. But it was a widespread issue, I believe, and they sent out replacements pretty quickly too. Only me seeing cracked eggs on those switches. It's supposed to be banana milk. Do you guys see a banana milk out of this? I kind of feel like they should have made, I guess it's supposed to be like bananas and milk. You know? It does kind of look like eggs though. It does a little bit, dude. Banana and milk should stay separate words. I mean, it's actually pretty good. Deviled egg. Perhaps they should have done a yellow housing and a white stem. I'm not too sure. They definitely look like eggs. I don't know how they would convey banana milk. Or maybe they should have used this cream instead of a white. I don't know. Oh, they looks like they did have, maybe that's for the tactile version. I'm not too sure. I can't remember if these switches came in tactile. Bye, Sandy. Yolks are more yellow/orange. That's true too. But I feel like bananas can also be like that too. All right, let's put this together. Today's build's not going to be too crazy long, so maybe... How much time have we spent on stream? Right? Only an hour? Perhaps we do another keyboard to kind of lighten the load for me this week, because this week we have a shit ton of keyboards. We have a crap ton of boards today, or this week. You know what though? I want to try one of these. I want to try this particular flavor. I am a huge fan of anything banana flavored though, but strawberry is definitely like, I have a sweet spot for strawberry as well. Really like strawberries. Strawberries are pretty pog. All right, where's the other screws? Boy Abundance Hydrate, got you 1 second. Okay, I do wish the screws were magnetized though. Kind of annoying getting these things in. Artificial banana flavors, dude. Okay, my secret, my what's the right word I'm looking for? My bad habit, I guess, or whatever. I love artificial banana flavoring. It tastes so good, man. Secret pleasure, yeah. Artificial banana, like especially those artificial banana candies. I love them. Guilty pleasure, yeah. I don't know why, it tastes so good to me. I don't know what they're called, but they're just like the artificial banana candies. Dude, it's like no one else I know really likes the artificial banana flavor. I love it though. I think it's amazing. Speaking of hydrate, try drinking at least 3 to 4 gallons of water. I've actually been a little bit better with that, but I've been slacking a little bit lately. Korean brand banana milk is fire. Ooh, I wonder where I can buy that here. Maybe H Mart. Oh, three quarters. So nice. Or 3/4. Shy Locust, thank you so much for the prime, dude. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that, man. Fun fact: banana artificial flavor is now extinct. Wait, really? The artificial banana flavor is based off of is now extinct? What was the banana? Hold on, I actually did not know that. That is actually very interesting. Don't mind us, we're building keyboards, but I love learning weird shit like that. They developed all those flavors in the 50s and 60s, and that Grows Michael breed extinct in 1965. Huh, that is so interesting. Well, they should stay extinct? Okay, dude. Did you know blue whales poop orange? I did not know that. I love dead banana flavors. Now the most common banana is the Cavendish, which sucks. Could they genetically bring back that other banana? Who do we have to fund to bring back that other banana? I need to know. Banana Jurassic Park. I love Jurassic Park, dude. I have a soft spot for all the Jurassic Park movies. Now I get the Cheeseboard. It's kind of cool though. Like it's low-key really fun. I've got to admit. It's a fun-looking keyboard. Alex, are you putting Greg on this? I think we have to, right? Fried banana? A long time ago, I've had fried. It's so good. I'm trying to think when's the last time I've ever had that. I feel like it's been a long time since I've had fried banana. It's very good though. That's a mouse? I thought it was a hot dog bun. That'd be an interesting hot dog bun. Fried banana and ice cream is really good, yeah. Good dessert. Gotta thank Mr. Keeb. Keeb Works for sending this out to us, because this is actually a really... This is going to be kind of fun to take some pictures of, too. Oh, I forgot to put the foam in it. We're going to put that in. I think we kind of need that so it doesn't make contact with the bottom of the case. Fim, thank you so much for the tier 1, dude.
Gotta get more active round here.
Hey, man, appreciate the 19 months. Even if you would decide to lurk or whatever, man, it's all good. Banana pancakes? I actually, dude, I'm kind of like legit pretty sick at making pancakes. My pancake recipe is the same one that my dad has been using from when we were kids. But like low key, I just love pancakes. Oh, this goes the other way. I believe this is supposed to go... Well, I think this is cut correctly-ish. Like that. Maybe it's supposed to be a little over, but it's okay. Pancakes or waffles? Ooh, this is a very delicate discussion. Actually, how can this work even if this blocks off the... Should we add this? I feel like I need to cut this a little bit, and I feel bad for cutting this to access this over here. I guess we will, though. It's just a small incision. I personally like pancakes. No one hate me for that. I personally like pancakes. I'm more of a pancake guy. Maybe pass the wire from one of those holes. No, that'll make it pop out a little bit. Yeah, that'll be kind of awkward here. Let's do this. French toast? French toast is amazing. I absolutely love French toast. There we go. Easy peasy. You know that one cereal I miss and I need to track down? Waffle Crisp. Waffle Crisp. Trozo, I actually don't remember that particular cereal. I'm sorry to say. It was discontinued for a bit? I've not been a cereal guy since I was a kid, though. Cereal is not really my, I don't know, man. Plus, dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Cereal is fucking expensive now. I went to the grocery store the other day, walked by the cereals, and we're talking about, like, how much was one cereal? Like, $7.99 Canadian for a box of cereal? I don't know about you guys, but... to me, that's a little excessive. What do you think about Texi Lychee Linears? I don't think I've tried the have I tried the lychee ones? But Texi's gotten a lot better. I actually did not like Texi when they first jumped on the scene because they had a lot of issues with plateless builds. But they've definitely gotten a lot better. Was it a regular size box? I'm assuming it was regular. Because normally when it's family size, they plaster family size on it. But it looked like a regular size box of cereal. My parents still buy cereal for me to eat, even though I don't like it. Still eat it because it's expensive. Yeah. It's so pricey, man. I'd rather just buy, like, if I had to buy anything these days, I'd rather buy oats and stuff like that. Wait, really? I got a box of cereal for $5? No, I mean, all the cereals I see here are like $6.99, $7.99, easy. I don't think I've ever, unless it's on sale, seen one for $5. All right, are we 100% putting Greg on this? I love the way this captures the light. Like it's so cool to see it like capture some of the light with all these little like cheese holes. It's actually kind of cool. It's kind of cool to look at. This would be so much better in yellow. So much better. But this is actually kind of fun to look at. All right, let's get the Greg keycap set. Put Space Cadet. Oh, because like the moon. They actually wanted me to use Apollo, but I don't have Apollo. Far from it looks like a board with water droplets. Oh yeah, kinda, I guess. I can see that. Where is Greg? It is Greg time. I already took it out because I already knew I wanted it. Looks like bubbles. Was gonna say Apollo would be perfect. I don't got it. I don't have every set, unfortunately, guys. Alright. Is one of the feet missing on this, or it's just kind of odd? There is one criticism I'm going to mention about the board. It doesn't seem to close 100% perfect. It seems like there is a bit of bowing that's happening in the center. So as a small note to keywork about that, when everything's in here and fully assembled, I don't know if you guys can see some of that bowing that's happening. It's very, very slight in the center there. So it's mounted on 4 corners over here, and then there's gaskets sitting along the bottom, so it doesn't feel like it's a hard bottom out. It actually still has a reasonable amount of bounce with the palm plate. But again, it's not something you'd probably notice on a daily using the keyboard. Lube it with butter. I would not lube anything with butter unless it's my food. You know why? Because butter is actually pretty expensive nowadays. Butter is low-key like gold. I don't think his Lars is done with butter. I like these switches. These switches are kind of cool. Is this a good cheesy color? I think it is. QWERTY. Seems like everything that makes breakfast items is getting expensive. This is Gregory. This is GMK Greg. You're not wrong. It is all kind of getting pricey these days. This goes here. I think this goes 1 over. Where's the face? It's Gregory without the face. It's no face Gregory. You guys already know how I feel about the face, dude. What's up, Money? How you doing? I do not care for the face on Gregory. But then it's not Greg. Technically, it is Greg. Technically. I'm good, and you? What's going on, bro? I'm doing well. How's your Valentine's Day going? Are you just hanging out? You doing something? What you up to? Actually, the face is the best part of Gregory? I'm sure it is, guys, but it's not for me. You guys know I don't like it. I ever since it came out, I've just never been a fan. Wait, this is kind of nice. The board and the keycaps. Dude, it looks cool. Like, I actually have to admit. Again, there's something we can objectively criticize, which is the bowing on the bottom. But I really do think this keyboard is more of a novel item to have. I don't think this is like you're searching for like the best sound profile or whatever. This is just someone who kind of wants a cheese-themed keyboard while getting some functionality out of it. But you know what? It actually feels like it might even have a soft-ish typing experience right now. And low-key, not a bad sound. But we'll see once I actually finish building it. How much is this going to cost? Oh man, I totally forgot the price point on this. I wonder if they had it on the build thing that I had for this. Hold on. I think I have maybe euros. I think it was supposed to be like 435 euros with the palm plate. I don't know what that comes out to in USD or Canadian dollars. It's more expensive because the long CNCing time for this. I think they, if our memory serves, they said something about 60 hours that goes into making this. For one top case. Again, more of a novel item. It's 435 euros, yeah. So, what did I say that? Or did I say 460? I was kind of off on. I'm just going off memory. Love that you brought back the orange side light. Me too, I've always liked it. It gave the stream a little bit more life, but I never had a cable until the other day that was long enough. I would just always rely on the battery power, and the battery on that thing is ass. It looks nice. Thank you, Money. Appreciate it. Glad you guys like the aesthetic of the stream. I've been trying to make it better and better every single time you guys see it. Is the spacebar even on correctly? It is. It doesn't feel like it's actuating very nicely. And I'm not sure why that is, but we will find out here in a second. Could maybe I just need to reseat the switch.
This board is giving me Tom and Jerry vibes with the grey and yellow.
Dude, I have not thought of Tom and Jerry in so long. I mean, that's pretty cool that's giving you those vibes. That's an oldie for sure. Sleek, what's going on, dude? Even though I haven't thought of Tom and Jerry in so long, Sleek, I'll make sure to think of you all the time. Because you're worth remembering, Sleek. Love you, dude. Hopefully you're doing well today. And hopefully the rest of your week goes really well too, dude. But do you see it? Do I see what, Slurpless? Sorry? The Tom and Jerry vibes? I'm gonna be honest, man. Tom and Jerry I watched when it was on, but I was never the biggest fan of the show. So I never really sat down and watched it too often. Hopefully that's okay, guys. Keycaps look clean. Actually, the keycaps do look nice in this. I need 1U control. Where the fuck is that? I need to buy more plastic containers. I'm all out. Fully out of plastic containers again. These plastic containers are kind of really nice though to keep all the keycaps in. So I don't mind spending the money on them. They're better than plastic bags. Kind of nicer to store things. What am I missing? A J and an F? Grab this J. Let's see where the sweet beans are. And then the F. I know I saw that somewhere. Oh, there's a scooped one. It's okay, no scoop today, it's fine. And then I need a caps lock. F is top right, got you guys. And then I need number 4. Where the fuck's number 4 at? There it is. And then just one more 1U control. Do I see that though? Is the question. No. Do you guys see a 1U control? That's code. I got slightly triggered when keys are not HHKB default for HHKB builds. Is this not HHKB default? Because this is supposed to be what? Control, and this is supposed to be something else? It's okay. I don't think I even have a control for this keycap set. Oh, no, I don't. This was given to me, so I don't think I have all the pieces for this. Oh, no, I do have a control, technically. Where the fuck's my 1U control? You know what? I'm just gonna use code for this side. Full caps is better than step caps. It's all preference, guys. Literally every bit of this is preference. There's only 2 1Us not flipped. Wait, what happened? There's only 2 1Us not flipped. Please flip. I'm confused. What are we saying? Oh, you're talking about on the desk? They're gonna go in the bag now. Sorry, guys. All going back inside here. Okay, low-key, this actually looks pretty nice with Greg on it. I actually like the way this looks a lot. What size is the key mat? I believe this is a 65 key mat, or it might be a 75% one. Also, would you guys be up to building another keyboard after this? I kind of want to do the Freya tonight. The all glass Freya. Actually, it doesn't sound too bad. Dude, this actually doesn't sound too bad. You know what? This is actually kind of a neat keyboard. The recessed USB-C cable is kind of nice on this too. It would have been cool if the I don't know how they would have done this actually because it's rounded. But if they made this part of like the cheese, that would have been really cool. Like a circle, like part of the cheese or whatever. That's maybe the only like visual criticism I have for this, but this is actually a neat little product. I don't mind this at all. This is kind of cool, dude. It doesn't sound too bad either. It's not super firm. It does have some softness to the typing feel as well. I think this is, I think Big hit the nail on the head with that. This is probably one of the only novel keyboards that we've received that actually sounds good and feels good. Which is kind of nice. I know Keywork has done a lot of stuff in the past too. Some stuff I've not liked from Keywork, but this is actually pretty cool. Got to admit. It does sound pretty good. Yeah, I'm actually pretty impressed with the sound and feel. Like I said, it's not too firm. Actually, I wouldn't mind typing on this. It's not too firm, but it's not too soft. It's kind of in the middle, leaning more towards the firm typing style here. Yeah, pretty nice. Cool idea that doesn't take themselves too seriously. Yeah. I like the fact that this is just not like a, silly novel keyboard that has no intention of sounding and feeling good. So, big ups to them for that too. Is this one available in Windows keyless? Let me find out. I think it's only HHKB. I think it's only HHKB style. Yeah, it's only HHKB, which might be a little bit limiting to some people, but honestly, this HHKB layout's not that hard to get used to. Ooh, hiccups. I think I would have loved, this doesn't sound too bad, actually. It's interesting, too. The palm plate's adding a little bit of deepness to it. I think I'm more surprised that this doesn't have a big weight inside of it, and I'm not hearing any sort of resonance. Pretty cool, actually. Cheese noise.
Happy Valentine's Day, Alexotos. Love, Alexotra.
Thank you, Lucas. Appreciate you, dude. Control is caps. Technically, because I'm on a Mac computer, this is actually control for me. Technically. So, this is something else that I don't really use much at all on Macs. Just letting you guys know. This is the key that I probably use the most, which is I believe it's the command key on Mac. Actually, what is the difference between the strawberry milks and the banana milks? I actually don't know all the differences between the milk series switches. It might be materials or springs, but I wouldn't know off the top of my head. Pretty cool though. I'm gonna probably take a lot of photos of this. I don't get to keep this one here. I will be sending it back, but I do want to make sure that I take a million photos of this thing before I do. It genuinely looks pretty fucking cool. Look at that. Isn't the command key next to the spacebar on the Mac layout? It's technically the Windows key, bound normally, but I always switch it to this key here. It has some weight to it. It's not super heavy. I would say it's like, to be honest, I think this is the same weight as the Envoy. Yes, I always switch it. I always do. But for GMK, you have to buy command extension. Oh yeah, I don't think I have any keycap sets that have like, unless I had bought the set, have Mac compatibility. All right, do you guys want to do the Freya too? I kind of want to do a bunch of keyboards tonight, so I'm thinking we do one more. I'm saying that because I think, dude, I think I'm gonna overdo it with keyboards this week. No, now sleep. And I have a lot of energy right now because it's an energy drink, but I think we should do it. Monica has a set with Mac. Do they? I don't remember. Let's do it. Let's do the Freya next. But honestly, if you guys like this keyboard and actually want to pick it up, I actually think they did this really well. Like, they really did this well. Sounds nice. Small issue with the bowing on the back. I think this needs to be addressed. This little bowing that's happening on the bottom of the keyboard. But actually pretty cool. So if you guys want something like this, I would check out Keywork or whoever's selling it. I'm not too sure if there isn't a vendor in the United States for this. I don't think so. I think it's just Candy Keys. But if you guys are interested in it, then I'd say go take a look. There is? Who's the vendor for the American website? I'm not seeing it anywhere. I wish the vendor... Okay, this is kind of like a... this is just a me thing. I wish vendors would list the other proxies on their websites. Is it Vala? Okay. I really wish vendors would do that. I don't know why they don't do it. It helps everyone so much. I don't know if it's like to secure a sale or something. It's always been a pet peeve of mine. I know some do, but... What softbox do I use? Nanlite Compact 200. That's what I use. The Nanlite Compact. Dual pole for whether to do the Freya. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go grab some switches because I'm probably just gonna put some Muche switches that I already have prepped for it, and then we're gonna build up the Freya, the clear Freya. Give me a second. I'm gonna use the washroom. We're gonna do a little BRB, and then we'll build up the clear Freya. So give me one momento. I need to go get everything too. So be right back. Hello. What computer games do I play? Also, Normish, thank you so much for the Prime, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for all the follows tonight, too. I'm gonna actually use the Cheeseboard. Kind of fun little keyboard, actually. The Cheeseboard is on my A-OK list. You're back? Hello. All right. Actually, sorry. I thought I had got some Wuche switches ready, but it was Texies. Some Oreo linears. Cheeseboard is love. It's actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Got some of the stabs and stuff. We got our PCB. We have our plates. I think this time, I don't know what plate I want to use this time. I don't know. I haven't decided. We got some stickers. Wait, what am I building? The Freya. I know it's supposed to be tomorrow, but I'm double booked for tomorrow, and we have a lot of time for tonight, so. Update title and build? Yes. Hold on, actually, 1 sec, guys. Let me put this box in the front. I have too much stuff here. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, you know what I had recently, guys? That I low-key have a very soft spot for. Do you guys know a drink called Crush? I had the Grape Crush. So good, man. If I could drink that every day, it's so good. Grape Crush is so good, man. I've got my spine, I've got my Orange Crush. Wait, what, is that like an old thing for something? I don't even know. Wait, where are the feet? I thought I just saw the feet somewhere. Oh, in here. Almost 2 hours to unbox this beauty. Toasty, do you like the Cheeseboard? It's growing on me, dude. I don't know why it's growing on me so quickly. The Cheeseboard is growing on me. We can do another sound demo of the Cheeseboard in a bit. Also, what switches? Texie Oreo linears. Thank you, Chozo. Cheeseboard is love. Yeah, it's legitimately pretty cool. It's a fun project. We have to give it that. Definitely a fun project. Okay, but one particular foot is not sticking 100%. I might use some different feet later on. These little feet are not, for just whatever reason, this clear one's not sticking as nice. I just bought some KTT strawberries based off a recommendation of the roses. I still think KTT switches are amazing value, and they're also extremely smooth. They lean more to a slightly deeper sounding keyboard, which is kind of nice. So if that's what's interesting to you guys, then so be it. Also, I think maybe today, this is hot swaps. We can always try something different down the road. I think maybe we stick to the Palm today, or maybe the polycarbonate. I'm not too sure what we'll use. All right, let's start our switches. We gotta clip all these things. 2 builds in 1 day. We might do another double build tomorrow still. I might switch up some stuff on the schedule. Might be a lot of switch ups. I'm thinking maybe Palm 2, but we'll see. My wife is looking for deep, creamy, thocky build for an incoming QK75 with all foam. Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, then I would go with KPT switches. Oh, Chozo, Thursday, I don't think, that's why I'm doing this today too, Chozo, because I don't want to stream on Thursday. I need one day off. So I think Thursday we're still good to chit chat. Wait, this is not hot swap. I'm stupid. This is solderable. Was the other one hot swap that we did? I don't remember now. But what layout is this gonna be? Do we need one here, one here? So we need 4 stabs. They're solder only? Oh, I thought there was a hot swap version, Angel. Angel, which Freya do you prefer? The clear boy or the foggy boy? We need more PCBs like this, so unique. It is really nice. It's really cool with that. Angel moved it to the bottom, by the way. Just so no one's surprised by it. He moved it to the bottom of the PCB, so you can actually see the design now. I don't use Freya 65. I don't like Helheim Designs. They're a shit company. Angel, Angel, what makes you think they're a shit company? What makes you think the company that you have there is shit? Very curious, Angel. I run it? That makes sense. Clipped out of context, here we go. Huh? Oh my gosh. Does Milmax keep all the layouts? No. So that's a very common misconception. Milmaxing a keyboard does not keep all the layouts. For example, I know this does not have it. I'm gonna pause this as I feel like the music, this particular song is like really weird for my concentration. If there is split backspace support, right? There's usually a hole here for a switch and a hole here for a switch. If you put Milmax sockets here and Milmax sockets here, you cannot put the stab on nicely. It will literally sit on the Milmax sockets and you can't actually clip them down all the way. It'll make the spacebar or whatever 2U or 2.25U stab there sit really weird. So you got to be a little bit careful of where you put your Milmax sockets. You can get some different things, like you can technically get a step caps and a regular caps lock, but you still run the risk of still having a semi-fixed layout with your Milmax sockets. To a certain degree, you can always desolder it and add some more down the road if you end up wanting to diversify, but then you can't put stabs on. Toasty, please? What did Toasty say? We've made some changes to the plate to make it easier to get assembled out. Hentai PCBs? I feel like the next PCB Toasty would probably design is like a Coca-Cola PCB. I feel like that's Toasty's next design, his next big breakthrough. Something Coca-Cola inspired. Or mayonnaise inspired. Is that actual glass? Angel, this is actual glass, right? It's not like some weird composite of stuff. It's actual glass. There you go. Angel just answered. Where the fuck is my tape? I'm using the Tim Keyless method for this. I had tape somewhere. Hold on. Just brainstorming. The Hellman's 87. Is that Toasty's preferred drink there? All right. This is the Tim Keyless method of picking up cherry clip-ins. Little piece of masking tape. Bam, all gone. That's the Tim Keyless method, dude. Best liquid to keep the glass clean, is it Windex? I'm assuming that'd be, I mean, you know what I use for everything? I just use my glasses cleaner for like literally everything, dude. Drop test or not? I don't know if I want to do that. I'm stuck late at work. I hope the build's going well. What's up, Liam? How you doing, dude? I think the clear one's my favorite now. I think the frosted's cool because you can get that nice diffused RGB. But like, this is also pretty fucking dope. This super clear version of a keyboard. That's really cool, actually. Have you tried Go Puller? No. People have been suggesting those, but I have not tried them yet. That's on my to-do list down the road. All right, let's keep these guys out and let's put everything back in the bag. Dude, I'm trying to like also clean as I go. Man, it's so fucking gorgeous, but I'm a bit worried about soldering it. Do you know if there's like a test PCB? There is. I don't know if Kaneki still has these in stock. But there was something called a practice keyboard, like a practice 65. Honestly, with soldering, after you do one or two switches, it becomes pretty easy. Like you kind of get the rhythm of it after one or two switches. When I had not soldered at all, my first time ever doing like a soldering project, it was one or two switches, then the pace was really easy to keep up with. So it's not that bad. I don't know. Do you guys remember your first time soldering? Was it that bad? Out of curiosity. Yeah, desoldering is the other thing I would maybe say like, yeah, maybe that's a bit of a pain in the ass, but I think soldering's pretty easy. Still haven't soldered? Are you ever gonna make the leap to solder? For learning soldering, I just bought a Tofu 60 PCB for like $32. I mean, that's also true. You could just buy something like that, and then maybe like a cheapy plate if you want to learn with a plate too. You could do that too. My first solder project was desolder plus Mil-Max. Learned a lot, but never desoldered again, hopefully. Mil-Max on your first time? What sockets did you use? First time soldering was when I was adding extra buttons to the back of my Xbox 360. Wait, that's kind of sweet. As a kid? Hello? That's pretty sick. Oh, question for you guys. I don't know if anyone here knows this. I just thought of this because you mentioned controller. If I wanted to attach a controller to the Mac, I don't know if there's any Apple users here in chat. Again, I don't have a controller to test this. That's possible, right? Like I can do that? I know you can just get like a Keychron PCB like $15. You could do that too. Yeah, Mac user here. There's an extension you have to add. Apple user, I think so. You can do it. Okay, perfect. There's one game that I have that apparently is a lot more fun to play on a controller. I really am a big fan of those roguelike games. You know, like Binding of Isaac and stuff like that. I'm addicted to those games. I love powering up my character as I go through one playthrough. It's just because it's so easy to like pick up. Enter the Gungeon I have too is really fun. I have a lot of those games. The only game that came out recently that I wasn't a big fan of that was like that was, oh God. The one where it's like Steam or Twitch integrated. God, I don't know what it was called. I love Binding of Isaac. It's more recently it came out. I don't remember what it's called now. Steam is a bit iffy with Switch Xbox controllers on Mac. Steam itself is not that great on Mac. No, Cult of the Lamb, that's what it was. Vampire Survivors is fucking amazing, dude. That game there got me hooked one night. I was like about to go to bed and I was like, one game of Vampire Survivor. 3 hours later, I'm like, let me just do one more run. Cult of the Lamb is great with the controller. You know what it was keeping me from that game being like 10 out of 10 for me? The building aspect of it and like some of the time waits that you had to do. I didn't love that. Fun gameplay, I just didn't like that particular aspect of the game. The Cheeseboard's actually pretty nice, man. I got to admit, like if you're into like the novelty of owning one and you also want it to sound good, I think you're in good hands. Like it legitimately is not a bad sounding keyboard. Pretty nice, I got to admit. I'm very impressed by it. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I kind of went into this being like it's very novel, like we have to understand it's novel. But legitimately pretty good sounding. Sounds like cheese. I wonder what cheese... Isn't cheese like a squeaky sound technically? Doesn't cheese squeak, or is that just cheese curds? What's a good quality entry keyboard? IMO, Mode Envoy. Fap sound? That's gross. Envoy is pretty gnarly for an entry level keyboard. Best controller from Mac? I can't even pronounce that. Just ask Hipio. I think maybe we can ask Hipio to put cheese in a keyboard. He's done like everything now. Kinetic sand or whatever. That Astro Gel or whatever it was called. I don't even know where one buys that. Best plate for Freya? I've only tried the Alu, I think. So maybe we try something else tonight. I don't know, Angel, what do you think the best plate for the Freya is? Razer Huntsman Mini? You know, there's nothing bad about the Razer products. Absolutely nothing bad about them. I've heard very, very good things about Razer products. I personally would not use them. Astroglide, like, dude, I did not say Astroglide. Did I say Astroglide? Like, this isn't a Loop brand? Get out of here, bro. What's up, Frank? How you doing, man? Switched my entry KB twice. First the GMK Pro, then the Zoom, now waiting on the Envoy. I think the Envoy is one of those boards. Like, the Zoom, I can definitely see you kind of getting into other things, but if you own a Zoom and you own an Envoy, I think you're pretty much set with sound profiles. I'm here for the glasses. My glasses? Do you like my glasses? Oh, for this glass. I was gonna say, Frank likes my glasses. That's pretty cool. Thoughts on Razer Viper Mini Signature? I've only seen pictures of them. I have not used them, but I've been told that Razer's making pretty decent products these days. A lot of people seem to really like the new Asus board too. That one with the OLED screen. I personally think it's ugly as sin, but I am also not into that aesthetic of keyboards. CRP caps on this one, Alex? Ooh, CRP? Okay, maybe we'll use CRP. Viper Mini SE. How much is that? Not Razer. Asus ROG, whatever it's called, the one with the OLED screen. I heard it's not like a terrible price point. I think out of all the keyboards that people make, I think SteelSeries is pretty pricey. Isn't SteelSeries? It's like $300 for that? Wait, Bruno, for real? I thought it was like $150 or something. No way it's that much money, bro. Is it? Asus is like $280? Hold on, what is it called? What's the actual name of that keyboard, by the way? I'm genuinely curious. I'm gonna go look it up now. Was it like the Asus? Fuck, I don't remember what it's called. Zenith or something? Asus OLED keyboard. Let's just type that in. Here we go. Asus made a wireless mech keyboard. ROG Azoth. The ROG Azoth. Oh, that's the wrong copy paste for this. We need this guy. All right, I want to go see what this keyboard is. It's a 75%. All right. So it uses PBT double shot keycaps, a lube kit. Interesting. Tri-mode connection with 2.5 gigahertz speed, Nova technology, buzzwords. OLED display, 3-way control knob. Okay. 3 tilt angles and Mac support. Silicone gasket mount with 3 layers of dampening of foam to provide an unrivaled typing experience. I feel like $250 is a lot for this. Because these are the same OEM PBT crappy keycaps that they've always included with every single keyboard. So it's not the keycap adding money to this. The switches, they say they're pre-lube, but even if we apply like Zeal prices to these, which they're obviously not going to be. It's like what? Let's just say it's like $80. Crazy amount. Still leaves about $200 for the keyboard, I guess. Show us the goods. Hold on, let me, oops, wrong button. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at here. Let me show you, one sec, guys. How do I set this up? There we go. Here we go. I'm basically looking at this. Stream is too cozy. My eyes keep closing. And I dropped my phone and broke my nose like twice in the past minute. So take a nap. Dude, take care, man. Bye, Slurpless. Love you, dude. I don't know. This doesn't seem like something that I'd want to buy. Obviously, it has probably its market. I just think 300 or 280 is a little pricey for this. Because that'd be like, what, 350 Canadian or something? Transcend limits. That's kind of cool, I guess. You know, audio visualization, okay. Pretty basic, though. Pretty basic. I don't like the aesthetic of it. I don't like the side profile of it. I mean, like, aesthetically, this is not for me. Red, brown, and blue, pretty standard choices. I'm assuming these are cherry. Oh, no, ROG NX Reds. Maybe these are proprietary to them. I have no idea. Extra tuning. The spacebar has extra lubing. I wonder how good that is. Dude, they can dress this up all you want. These are still like, every person I've ever seen own these PBT double shot keycaps from Asus, these rub off in like a matter of like, I swear to God, 14 fucking business days. That's when these things like completely shine away. The stabilizers are interesting though. Good for them for adding that. That's huge. You know what though? Okay, let's look at this from a positive spin. It's hot swap, awesome. It comes with a lubing kit, cool. And it comes with, I mean, like at least they're recognizing people want like modded switches and modded stabs. I'm totally fine with that. I do think it's a little pricey for what it is because it's mass manufactured, and I don't think it said it was made of aluminum. So I think it's made of plastic. But for what it is. Don't you dare dono well Toasty? Did Toasty dono something? Where did Toasty say something? I see no messages from Toasty. I think you used the wrong feet for the board. Toasty has the image of the correct ones. Oh, did I use the wrong feet, Angel? How did these feet get inside the bag then? Hold on. Can you just DM me that? It's okay. Honestly, Angel, I have like a bag of feet somewhere that I will just eventually replace them. But we'll just make a note that they're the wrong feet I used. Maybe I put them in there for some weird reason. DM'd. It's so annoying, Angel. Bro, what the fuck is this, dude? Guys, I'm gonna show you what Angel just sent me, alright? I'm gonna show you guys what the Angel literally DM'd, like I'm actually thinking that I fucking showed off the wrong feet, and this motherfucker sends me this, dude. He literally sends me, hold on, let me fucking open this up for you guys. He literally sent me this and said these are the right feet. So annoying, bro. Oh my God. Those are pretty big feet. Bump-ons for the Glarsis Mega Key? For real. Ooh, that is a little bit bent. You guys hear that? We gotta straighten our stabs up. Beautiful, fixed it. Balancing your stabs, actually very important. It takes all of 5 seconds to do. Looking like mouse skates. Ooh, you just reminded me I need to replace my mouse skates. I have new ones that I want to switch out to. And I've had them for quite some time, I just keep forgetting to do it. Leonardo Mouse had sent me some like special ones that I just constantly keep forgetting to switch out to. These are cherry stabs. Oh, I need to burp. I don't want to burp on stream for you guys. No one needs to hear my burps. I always get confused on where to bend the stab wires. I have a whole video on it. I just do it from straight from the center. I don't do individual like sides. I do think it's like kind of pointless. Burp for us. Okay, next time if I have to burp, I'll burp for you guys. All right. Did you get the glass skates? No, nothing like that. Wait, they make glass mouse skates? Dude, mice are like a whole nother hobby. Yeah, so if you guys are wondering, it's basically this thing over here. I think these are already aftermarket. I think these are different ones from the stock ones, but I got some new ones that are a different material that are a little bit more better for not having a desk pad. But yeah. Okay, this is done. What are you guys gonna do after we're done streaming today? Shouldn't take that long to build this. It's only 2 hours into stream. Pretty normal stream time. Which skates do you have? I think these are the Teflon, or not Teflon. What? Not Teflon. I'm thinking of the wrong fucking word. Teflon's the wrong thing. Fuck, I actually don't remember what these are called. They're PTFE, I think they're called. PTFE. That's the one I think it is. I'm getting my materials all mixed up. Have an exam later today? What time is it there? Also, thank you guys all for the follows. I really do appreciate it. And for the subs, guys. So how's the new monitor holding up? I love the Mac Studio monitor. I have been so tempted to buy a second one. Is PTFE Teflon? Oh, I didn't know that. I've been so tempted, but apparently Apple's making like a new one this year. And it might be mini LED. And I'm very tempted to wait and buy that. Very tempted to wait. So, well, I am tempted to wait. I am going to wait. That's what I'm going to be doing. You should get a Q charging puck for the Superlight. They make those? Can you link me one? Low key, I hate plugging this thing in, dude. Absolute hate plugging this thing in. I don't know much about mice. The only thing I know is like the main thing here. All right, let's get the thing for this. Oh no, all the little gaskets fell everywhere. Those monitors only come in 27 inches unless you spend $6,000, which I do not have, on the XDR version of it. But the studio display is pretty fucking awesome, dude. Not gonna lie, I've really enjoyed using them. Let me see this. Charging pucks. Oh, no way. They do make stuff like this. Okay. I have 2 of them. Works perfectly fine. Yeah, these are not a bad price, too. Wait, Alex, I thought you were a multi-billionaire? No. It's hard to be a multi-billionaire, man. Not quite there, you know? Hey Alex, hey chat, what's up Alti? How you doing, man? Charging dock for Logitech Computer Mouse G Pro X. Let me see this one here too. Oh, this is kind of nice too. It's like a little, oh, this is currently unavailable. That's smooge. Yeah, I guess they don't have this one here. It's hard being, dude, it's, I wish, Angel, I wish I truly, truly do, man. Maybe down the road. Have you seen the cheese 1,000 times video? I can't say I have. I don't even know what that is. So this is part of the older Texie lineup, which doesn't sit that nice in PCBs until you solder them in. So we're gonna just take our time with this, guys. Actually, they're okay in this board, thank goodness. Oh, these are supposed to go south facing. Nothing will stop me from getting a Freya. Have you ordered your Freya already? If so, what color? Or not what color, what style did you get? I'm afraid to look at this Ultimax. Is it just the word cheese over and over and over and over again? Angry Meow sells the Q mouse chargers if you want to burn extra money. How much extra money? I gotta admit though, Angry Meow products are actually pretty good quality. A lot? Oh god. I am scared for that. Okay, I do think we need to plate fork for this though, because this is a little tough to put in. Where's my plate fork? Plate fork, plate fork. Hello? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where my plate fork is. Thank God GB so long. Oh, car broke down. Job let me go. Rent's due. Bro, take care of all that stuff first, man. All that stuff takes way more priority. That was a lot of cheese. What is it? What happens here?
Cheese.
Oh, it's just this meme over and over and over again? What the fuck is this, dude? That kills me. That's like old beams, man. Oh god, loud? Yeah, that was fucking loud. Way too dank, holy shit. What is the Keeb mat for? I kind of just use it for everything at this point here. Take care of stuff? Yeah, I agree with Angel. Way more important, man. This ain't... Why is there a holy panda in here? This ain't one of those channels where it's like, go buy stuff, go buy stuff. This is just a have fun channel, man. I thought my left AirPod broke. Dude, my old AirPods did break. Actually, the left one did. They started having this hissy sound, this like whiny sound. And eventually it was just like the charge for them would just die out in like a matter of like, I don't know, 2 hours. Unfortunate though. I love the AirPods. I love wireless earbuds for going out. So handy. Did someone say hissy? Hi Testy, how are you doing? Please spend responsibly, guys. Just like our Discord bot says. That happened, I think, to my right one and they warrantied it. Yeah, dude, I think they put out like a little announcement thing saying that you can go in and like get them, because I think there was like an issue with them, but I never understood why people buy more AirPods after their previous ones break after 1 to 2 years. Okay, Stompy, I don't mean to sound like someone who loves Apple products, but I've had other ones. Bro, the connectivity, I'm not even trying to like over exaggerate how much I like it. The connectivity, just like how easy it is to use, and man, it works so well together. And then when I go get another brand, like I think I had a pair of Samsung ones for a short period of time before I got super frustrated with them. Constant connecting, it wasn't like so, it didn't have this like just it works type thing to it. So the trade-off, man, I don't know. The thing about the Apple ecosystem, even though there's parts that are absolute crap about it, it just works very nicely together. Like one of the big things that I've been using a lot is just like the cloud stuff that Apple has been like a lifesaver. Dropping stuff to my computer in like a heartbeat. I think Windows just got something like that for Apple. Now there's like some sort of airdrop feature for that. I think I was reading an article about it. Even the Beatsworks stuff works so well, that Apple H chip. Yeah, dude. It's wild. Would you still recommend getting the Think 6.5? I mean, $450 for a Think. I guess that's not too bad because it is kind of an older board, but it's a fantastic. I like all of Gray Studio stuff. When you're buying Gray Studio stuff, though, again, you're kind of leaning in a little bit more to like the foamy sound signature for some of the more recent products, but I've always liked the designs. They're fun. They're not standard. They have their own style. Apple's whole business model, once you're in the ecosystem, they suck. Dude, it's so fucking true, though, man. But I gotta admit, man, it beats out Windows. Like, as a Windows user for how many years, finally caving and fully indulging in Apple ecosystem, there's nothing like it on Windows. Windows sucks for that kind of stuff. Like I didn't have like a fun or nice experience going from different products of Windows. UG invented the wheel and Apple sells it for $1,000. Yeah, say what you will. I think their products have been absolutely killer. Ugg the Caveman. Except for games, yeah, I don't really game on the Apple computer. That's the downside. It's definitely not a game. For productivity, though, out of the water, man. Have you seen the Zoom 75? Seems like they're going to have a non-flex cut option for PCBs. I guess all my whining and complaining about having diverse PCB options finally paid off. I feel like in the long run, it's probably beneficial for a lot of people to have different options for PCBs. But I feel like it also caused a lot of people to be very, very mad at me. But you know what, guys? Fuck it. Who cares? After getting my MacBook Pro and iPhone from a Windows Android setup, I switched to my desktop to fully Linux. I can't stand Windows CLI anymore. Yeah, a lot of people tell me they even switched to Linux. Windows has fucking been trash lately. Like, it's not even a secret. All the features that Apple has are out, and you still don't find other system builders with even half of them. Yeah, it's true, though. How about instead of complaining, you just say that everything is good so people can get mad at you for always saying boards are good? Yeah, you can't win. It's true. Just become a giant chill where you just keep saying that everything's super good and don't have a single negative thought. But I mean, like, at the same time, if you just want to be happy with things, then just be fucking happy with things. No one's forced to listen to anybody. We just want the option, and now we got it. Thanks for Alex for voicing it out. I'm glad to take the heat for you guys. I got you. Got you guys forever and always. I tried Windows 11 on a friend's laptop. I hate it so much. Dude, when I was on my Windows computer, I was forced to switch to Windows 11 due to one singular program that I needed to use that had problems on Windows 10 because it was a newer program. Dude, oh my God. I'm so pissed for switching to Windows 11. That's when everything started to really go downhill for me in my Windows, my time with Windows. One of the biggest pet peeves that I think even Manoli's been having lately, bro, I don't know about you guys. There's this one thing with Windows, all right? There's this one thing where if you go into like a section where you have a lot of files, everything disappears and then slowly loads one by one. It's the weirdest thing. It takes forever to load one singular like section with a lot of files. Apparently it's like a caching thing where it's still not resolved, but I It comes and goes for me, and I don't know what the hell it is. Would you say the ideal switches on the QK75? Thinking of getting Epsilons, but wondering what's a decent budget option with similar sounds? You could go with some of the Texy stuff for like long pole stuff. But surely anything long pole. I don't even think the Epsilons are too much money. Alternatively, I think the best budget switch are Gatoron Milky Yellows. I think those are fantastic for what they are too. How much are GAT-CGs? I think GAT-CGs are a bit more money than Epsilons, I believe. Do I need... Okay, I have a few more Texy Oreos in my other bag. Give me 1 second. And I shall go get those. I only scooped like a few handfuls. I guess I missed 3. 1 second. I need the last 3 that I need. I'm not a big fan of the CJs, to be honest. I was lukewarm about them. 1 second, guys. Orange shorts. I don't know why you guys like these so much. I think tomorrow I'm literally going to spend the whole day lubing switches, man. Or the first 2, yes, the first 2 are upside down. This is a no daughter board here, so to make room with that for that on the PCB, for like all the traces and stuff, they flip those usually on things like this. All right, let us solder. Solder. The Cheese keyboard goes hard. It actually low-key is pretty fucking hard, bro. This is a pretty sick keyboard. Dude, I don't know why, man. The more I look at it, the more I like it. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's slowly really growing on me. It's a long run keyboard. The Cheese key is growing on me too. Yeah, it's... Can you type on the Cheese keyboard? Okay, I got you, dude. I got you. Let me type on it for you guys. That's with no desk pad on it, by the way. It sounds pretty good to me, to be honest. What's my favorite plate for GAT switches? Which ones in particular? I think alu plates are always the safest bet for anything. Angel, should I have put these things on first? I feel like I should have, huh? It's okay, we'll get them in. Yes. I'm gonna get them in anyways. All right. Good fucking luck. Maybe if Toasty designed the PCB a little bit bigger to put them in. You know what I'm saying, Angel? We're gonna get them in. I did this the other time too, where one accidentally slipped out and I got them in. Daddy's angry because he full caps locked me, bro. Freaking Toasty, dude. find if you use a pair of tweezers and you just kind of press them in, they kind of go into place here. But you're supposed to actually pull up on those little nubs on the top there. But we can get them in this way. Look at that. Easy peasy. We fixed the holes for the new version. I know. I'm just fucking joking your ass, bro. Bad design, Keck W. Would you say the Freya is similar to the Cheeseboard, that it's all about aesthetic and doesn't care about sound and feels? You know what's funny? As I think the Cheeseboard does a good job of sounding good, but the Freya is, I think, a mix of both, honestly. I mean, the Boulder did sound pretty good too with a few different mods, and then Helheim Design basically took a lot of the stuff that people ended up doing in the Boulder and just did that with the Freya, which was pretty awesome. Like, for example, a lot of people ended up who bought Baldurs. Some people O-ring mounted it. Some people put foam on the bottom and stuff like that. Like, I ended up putting polyfill in mine, which did not hurt the RGB at all. But they definitely listened to some feedback. The PCB is pretty. It's nice. It's a pretty PCB. Are you freaking joking my ass? What's up, New Rose? Hold on. Too much stuff on my desk. My desk is getting too cluttered again. Thank you guys for all being here tonight. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you guys for the subs. Appreciate you guys. I know it's a little bit of a longer than usual stream, but very, very big thank you guys for being here. Hydrate, give me 1 second. I appreciate the stream, brother. Ain't no worries, dude. I did. Well, not Red Bull, Monster. I had plenty of water today, guys. I'll even drink some water in a bit here. Buy all the Coke, then drink some Monster. Toasty, I'm not gonna lie, man. That Coca-Cola will probably go flat by the time I even get through one whole case of that stuff. At most, I think I'll have like 1 glass of Coca-Cola a day. Dude, it was on sale. You can't blame me. You know what I always tell people? If you look in the ingredients list, I see water. So technically it's hydrating. I love the Monster Energy Ultra Series ones. It used to be like, dude, I used to fucking drink like 1 or 2 every single week of those. I think it's been a solid year since I've had one though. First energy drink in a while. What solder tip am I using? I believe this is the flat. I don't remember the exact size of this, but it's the one that came in stock with this, and it's a flatter head. I don't remember the exact size, but this has been perfect for literally everything I've needed. I think I want a finer tip, but only for doing smaller Milmax sockets. Take care, Ard. Love you, dude. Appreciate you being here. I used to drink 5 to 7 a day at college. Huh? Dang, that's a lot. Yeah, at most, I think I've only ever had 2 in one day. And that's just when I was like doing stuff and I was physically really tired, or mentally really tired, and I'm just like, yo, I need to get some energy going. But damn, dude, that is a lot of energy drinks. Growing up, I never really had them though. I honestly only like drinking soda because of the carbonation. Yeah, same here. Same here. I'm a big fan of carbonated water. With carbonated water, I sound kind of pretentious saying this. It has to be a good water. With any of like the bottled water, I prefer, at least here in Canada or Toronto, I kind of prefer tap. With bottled water, sometimes it just tastes like wrong. It's weird. I don't like bottled water. Artificial is a good word, yeah. There's only certain ones that I'll drink. I think I've had like 2 sodas in the last year. One of those 2 was half pours and they give you on airplanes. Yeah, soda. At one point I had the same thing, man. Like I was only drinking like 1 soda like every like 6 months. So I really cut them out when I was drinking carbonated water. I've learned a little bit more balance these days and I do enjoy drinking them for the flavor and then also because carbonation. Bottled water can taste funny depending on the brands. Yeah. Dasani's under Coca-Cola Company. Apparently someone mentioned how it makes you thirstier, so you'd buy more Dasani or Coke. This is a fact and true. So how do they... What? That's a conspiracy. That's crazy. How does it make you more thirsty? Loctite water? If they made water, I'd trust them, man. Loctite's a sick brand. There's salt in Dasani? No way there is. Is that true? 2 people said that. Damn. Coke has an ingredient that makes you dehydrate it? Does Pepsi also have that same ingredient? Out of curiosity? Toasty, are you listening to everyone in chat right now? So I know your ass is addicted to Coca-Cola. You're being played by the system, Toasty. I mean, most spring water has minerals. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's a lot of good waters have like really good amounts of minerals in them. Actually, even for making coffee, you want water that has a good amount of minerals in it. Just finished my Coca-Cola bottle. Frickin' toasty. If it's not Coke, then I don't want it. Ad/sponsor. Dude, I've never had like a company reach out to me like that about stuff. A lot of people have. Nobody reaches out to me about shit that's not about keyboards. Sometimes I'm just like, what did I do wrong? And when I reach out to other companies, no one ever responds back. So I just kind of given up on doing stuff outside of keyboards when it comes to like sponsored segments and stuff like that. I just don't care anymore. Nobody seems to like me. Any Dr. Pepper enjoy? You know what I think the best is? Root beer. If I had to go with any soft drink for the rest of my life, 100% root beer. Root beer is actually too legit. Yeah, root beer is a different level. Anytime I go anywhere and there's an option to get root beer, and if I have to get something to drink, yo, root beer is it. Me waiting for Alex Rage Shadow Legends stream. They've never reached out. I've heard the pay for that though, with the amount of shilling you have to do for them, is pretty crazy. Root beer hits the spot, yeah. You know what, Disaster? Literally any brand is good. I don't think I've had a bad root beer. Like I'm really trying to think if I've had a bad brand of root beer. I like Mug. I like A&W a lot. What other brands are there for root beer? Dad's Original Root Beer is really good. I don't know if you guys have had that one there. Barks is really good too. Lemonade is really good too. I find with some lemonades though, it makes me even more thirsty though. This man truly does like root beer. Yeah, root beer is my vice. I think if I had to say there's one drink that's my vice, it's root beer. I don't know what it is. It's so good, man. That's the thing. If you don't like a mid version of something, if you really enjoy it, true. I've never heard of that one there, Alti. It's the best one. Do they have that in Canada? I don't think I've ever seen that drink in Canada. St. Louis, so Fitz root beer is it is? Okay, I guess there's more regional stuff too. I've never heard of these brands. For us, it's just like Mug, A&W, and Barks. I think Barks is the only other brand that I know of. And then something like Stewart's is really good. Stewart's is something you put in like the bottles. I like Stewart's. And then also they have Dad's, which I don't see too much of anymore. Dad's original root beer. Unfortunate because it's also a pretty good brand of root beer. Can confirm Sprecher is fire. Def got to use their root beer for a float. Ooh, I wonder if I can somehow get that into Canada. Yeah, floats are really good at that stuff too. Fuck, now I really want a root beer. Now I've already had my allocation of bad drinks for today. That's another day's vibe. You know what hits the spot for me every single time? Like, if I could... I think if I was on death row, bro, and I had one last meal, I would ask for onion rings and root beer. Just a big fucking plate of onion rings. For me, that's like bueno, bro. I'm hella good with that. I used to hate all sodas as a kid, but Henry's Weinhard root beer finally got me to enjoy sodas for the first time. Oh, I want to try that one there now too. Only real ones enjoy milk. You know I'm trying to get off of drinking any sort of milk. That's why I've been using like oat and almond based creamers and stuff for coffee. Dude, people are not supposed to be drinking fucking like cow milk, man. I think there was like a study that more and more people are becoming lactose intolerant. Am I wrong on that? I read an article about that. But even myself, man, like the older I get, the more I just can't stand milk. Blooming onions, oh my god, those are so good, man. At fairs, I get those all the time. So, more so lately, I've been trying to get off like dairies and stuff like that too. I even actually recently just switched over, because it's the same price, to a non-dairy version of, because I like margarine on my bagels and stuff like that. So I switched over to a non-dairy version. Yeah, straight milk is disgusting. Also, like 2/3 of the population are lactose intolerant. It's just the West that isn't particularly lit. I think it's just the culture becoming less Northern European centric, and now realizing that only a small portion of humans who can physiologically drink cow's milk. Yeah, I'm growing more and more sick of it. Like I it's not for me. You guys can do what you want with milk, but I don't know. I had a friend explain to me like all the process of how milk gets made and stuff like that too, and it's kind of sad, but I'm getting off of it. Every creamer I bought in the last I think I only bought one regular creamer just to like have it again to see what it tasted like, and I couldn't do it. It was upsetting my stomach. Everything I've been buying has been almond or oat based. Yes, you can develop lactose too, a lactose intolerance. My go-to brand right now is called Elmhurst. There's no such thing as a bad idea, just think about it. Someone looked at cow's tits and said, I'm gonna go suck on those. Sandy, what the hell goes through your brain right now, huh? Not Elmer's, but Elmhurst. I can't give up cheese. But you can buy like non-dairy versions of cheese too. Honestly, they're just as good. And a lot of the time, like nowadays, I'm finding they're exactly the same price. Yeah, I think there is. Isn't there like... Bro, I was about to... No, I'm not even going to say it. I was about to... You know what? I'll fucking tell you guys, but... I was about to say, isn't there nut cheese? And then I knew someone was going to be fucking weird about it. So I'm just going to pre-warn you to not be weird about it, dude. But isn't there a vegan cheese? Bro, don't start with me, all right, guys? It's a... Isn't there a vegan-based cheese? I am rolling. I need this cheese. Okay, that's the weirdest keyboard. It's interesting though, right? I gotta admit, I'm slightly into it. Take my money. All right, let's get these last ones in here. Gonna finesse these guys in because I forgot to put these in. Should I spring swap Milky? Dude, yes. If you want the best experience with most switches, I'm not gonna say all switches, but the majority of switches do benefit from spring swapping. Simply because also like you can also hone in exactly what you like as a user to your spring weight. But also I do find that a majority of stock switches have not the best springs. Some are getting a lot better, but you can get a totally better sounding board by just using the springs of your choice. It's part of the fun of experimenting with keyboard stuff. Do you have a brand recommendation for PBT keycaps? If you can get your hand on CRP or XMI, those are my two favorite brands of PBT. But stuff like Novel Keys, Kinetic Labs, Omnitype all have some pretty good PBT stuff too. You don't have to just get CRP or XMI because I know the styling for those aren't for everyone. Even Canon Keys has some too, guys. You see the Demon Slayer movie announcement? There's another one coming out? Sorry if I seem focused on this. It's because I am. I actually, while I was looping switches today, I watched The Judge with Robert Downey Jr. I was, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that ending of that movie kind of hit different. It's a bit of an older movie, but I really liked it. That's one hell of a movie. Yeah, I don't know, man. It definitely made me tear up. I really liked the movie. I thought it was definitely like a low-key, really good movie that didn't get a lot of attention. And I really liked Robert Downey Jr.'s acting there. You can buy it in a variety. I knew it exists, but I hate saying it out loud, you know what I mean? The father-son relationship just hit different. Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie, man. That's what got me teared up a little bit. That whole interaction with them. And then, I don't want to spoil it, because I actually really recommend the movie. It was really good. Are XMI and 21KB the same menus? It's all XMI. 21KB is the vendor. Same with like G cables, they also vendor that stuff. Oh, I need the O-ring. Where did I stick those? Where did I put those things? Oh, right there. I see them. Let's use the heavier O-ring again. Hello, Angel. Hello, son. Have you watched Good Will Hunting? I have almost seen just about every... Because that's with, what's his name? Robin Williams, right? I've almost seen just about every Robin Williams movie possible. Robin Williams is very good. I've always had a soft spot for his movies. It's kind of cool. You can see like literally the entire... Actually, it's kind of neat. This is my first time building the super clear one. Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. You can see like literally everything inside. The O-ring sitting there. Part of where the O-ring is sitting on top of the stab and kind of flexing up on the plate there. That's kind of neat, actually. Huh. Really gives you, I guess, a deeper look into what you've actually put inside your keyboard. Although, this needs to be shifted a little bit this way. Look at that RGB. Is this in VIA? I'm really excited to hear these switches because I love Oreos. Oreos are low-key pretty good. I like Fudgios more, though. I think Fudgios might also be a Canadian thing. Let's see. It's not in VIA yet. What's the command for the RGB? Toasty? What is it? Absolutely Canadian? Function plus Q? Found it. Thank you, Toasty. Pretty cool. Bottom glows and all that stuff. Sorry, I'm like yanking on the USB-C cable. My keyboard setup is not set up for left aligned. It's set up for right aligned. So I'm kind of having to put this over here. I'll send you the file for lighting. Ah, it's all good. I got it. We're good. I've never heard of Fudgios. Fudgios. They're like a all chocolate version. I think they're made by a company called Dare. I think. Okay, let's put some keycaps on this. I don't know what we'll put on. I think you guys said you want C or P on this or something. Apparently you can get XMI from AliExpress. That I don't know. This will have the compatibility for it. This is a TKL set. I just don't know if this has short shift. That's the problem with all of my sets here is, no, this does not have it. Is I think it's missing like 1 or 2 pieces of compatibility. Hold on.
Double baby anniversary and the 1-year streak. Poggers. Love you, dude.
We're gonna attempt to fill it in with this. And if not, I have another set of CRP that we can just put in. I don't have any shine through, unfortunately. Double baby anniversary? Oh my god. Cortez, thank you so much, dude. Love you too, man. Thanks for being here. Thank you, man. Might need to tune the spacebar slightly afterwards, but thank you for being here, guys. I really do appreciate you guys all being here tonight. That's the wrong alt. What is my favorite board? My favorite board? Like, out of all boards possible? Oh, where's my mouse? Oh, here it is. Hold on, I think someone asked me a question. What do you call the black part of an Oreo? The cookie, no? It's called the cookie. Is that not part? Is that not the cookie? What do people call it? Like the wafer or some shit like that? Thank you for the 1440p stream. I love the quality of the stream, seeing the details. Hey, no worries, man. There's no way anyone calls it anything different, right? Like, there's no shot. People should also remember that dropping your alu board will also dent it. Yeah, that's true. That's pretty facts. It will most likely break your keyboard. Oh, God. I forgot about this set. I don't remember where anything goes. I think this is the 9. I don't remember. This is a Peacock, I think it is. Is this Peacock? I can't remember. Another thing that I think Angel said they changed about this board too was they dropped the internals just ever so slightly. Damn, I'm late. Not really. You're not very late. We're just hanging in there, building things. I think this goes here. This set's always been a little bit of a difficult one to process and put down. All-time favorite board. Damn. I think that my all-time favorite board, simply because it was the very first board. Like, I'm kind of basing this off of nostalgia a little bit too. But my all-time favorite thing ever probably was like, fuck, this is so tough. I want to say the new, because it was the very first board that I truly fell in love with and I stuck with for so long. So I'm gonna stick with that as my answer because I think that's like the fairest thing to say. I had a 20-minute argument where this person I know that thought the black part of the Oreo is the crust / cracker. No, it is definitely not a crust or a cracker. That is 100% a cookie. A cracker usually is more bread-like, I feel. No, because the original Moon Tower was, okay, I'm gonna be honest, the original Moon Tower I loved. I don't remember what came first, the new or the Moon Tower, but I also wasn't as good as a builder as I am now. And I feel like when I built the original Moon Tower, I didn't do it like the best service possible. And as I got a little bit better, the new is kind of like that thing where I'm just like, okay, now this all makes sense. Let me get some food. Sounds good, dude. So that's why I personally think the new is my favorite board of all time, because it has some more meaning to me as well. Favorite keycaps are Nautilus. I've always said it's been Nautilus. Simply Nautilus because Nautilus was my very first GMK set and thing that really kind of got me into the hobby as well. And then Switches is KTT Roses. What's this one here again? Which key is the key? I never remember, man. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that there. Unless this isn't 0. Is this something else? I don't remember at all. Between the two, which linear for the QK75 with Alu? I would go with Alpacas. I think Alpacas you'll probably have an overall better time with. They're a very solid switch. Do you spring swap your roses? No, I do not. What tips would you give yourself back then and now that what you're doing? Do you mean like content creation or do you mean building keyboards? Ah, man. This is why this set's always been slightly confusing to me. I think this is not supposed to go here. I think this goes here. Well, I don't know where that one there goes. Why not both? Okay, if it's both, then I would 100% say that I would tell myself that it's, for content creation, that it's okay to be myself with things. I think that's pretty valid for how I would perceive myself now. Because I think I was a little bit, not disingenuine, but I don't think I was 100% me while I was doing keyboard content. I think I was still trying to find like who I was. Lolly, thank you so much for the tier 1. I really appreciate that. And then for keyboards, I would say I wish I would have slowed down. I'm just gonna put it wherever things go. Slowed down some of my spending. Because I do think there was a large period of time where I was just overspending for the sake of overspending. And I truly regret a lot of that. I only did it just because I was like, I don't know, feeling down about things. Wasn't healthy at all. Where's the number 6? This is why I didn't want to use this set. I think there's like parts of this set that I'm like missing. This is what happens when you go through a move and stuff like that, and you leave things on keyboards. Yeah, I think there's like stuff I'm missing for this. Whatever, I'm gonna put this here and we're gonna all deal with it. I love the current era of Alex. Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you very much. I'm also just gonna put these here. I don't really care. That's where they go now. We're just doing this for some looks. Again, I think I'm missing parts for this. This CRP set, this went through the ringer, unfortunately. Because I think I can't remember what happened exactly, but I think I ended up dropping some of this or something somewhere. I don't know, very unfortunate. And then I never really picked up all the pieces properly. Super sad. Can I make more not safe for work jokes? No. We do have to keep those to a minimum, Sandy. I think we have all been through the overspending part of the hobby, which we all have been sad and all. Glad you made it through the phase stronger. Yeah, I mean, like, I definitely think it's healthy that we made it through. Definitely do. Okay. I know this is probably going to be sucking. You guys don't want this, but we are going to have to throw some random keycaps at the top because I am missing a few pieces for this. So deal with it, everybody. Oh wait, no. Yeah, these I don't know where they are. Just a deal with it. Do you feel like you spend less since you're sent prototypes? No, I think right now with the with the way the hobby is going, as of right now, I do think there's a large chunk of me that just doesn't want to spend, because there's less and less things that kind of truly capture my interest now that I've been in the hobby for this long. So, not really about anything else other than that, I'd say. For example, there hasn't really been like a good keycap set, like GMK set, that I've been like itching to buy. But I still do purchase things in the hobby. I just don't join as many group buys. And I did tell myself that I was gonna wait for all my keyboards to come in before I start spending again. So for example, like, I don't really want to spend more money right now on keyboards just because I am waiting for, I feel like, so many things at this point. All right. Hold on, can I like tug this cable a little bit? Okay, I'm just gonna do this. All right, let's see what this sounds like. All right, so this is with CRP. I personally would have put ABS in this because I feel like Palm is definitely a little bit more quiet, but... Oh, why did it... My cable is being stretched out to the point where I think I'm tugging on it a little bit too much. All right. Yeah, this particular version sounds a little hollow. I think that I need to put GMK keycaps on this. I think I preferred... Let me get the other one. Hold on one sec. Hold on. I much prefer this sound profile, which is the aluminum plate and then ABS, or sorry, yeah, ABS keycaps. So this is what this sounds like. I think no, it's not case material. They're both glass. I think the Palm and CRP isn't doing it like the biggest justice in the world. I mean, that's good to note. That's really good to note, though. So what is happening right now? I think the Palm plate mixed in with CRP is probably not the best combination of like stuff we're using. I'd be curious to see what the ABS stuff sounds like though. Let's see, let's pull this off. It could also be the Palm plate. Let's see. Like, that sounds already better. I need to tune the spacebar a little bit, but I do think it's the CRP. Yeah, I think the sharper sound of the ABS is kind of masking a little bit of the glassy sound. I don't know if there's enough lube in here. I think I'm out. I'm just like barely getting out of here. But I do think the ABS is the way to go here. Yeah, that sounds so much better. I mean, we already know what it sounds like with ABS. There's no reason to swap out keycaps. We already know. Any chance you could weigh this build for us? Yeah, let me get the scale. It's okay, I'm getting my steps in doing this, guys. Okay. Orange shorts, let's go. All right, let's see. Turn on, please. Let's see what this weighs. I'm gonna use kilograms. 1.3 kilos and 1.3 kilos. Very, very slight difference. But yeah, about 1.3. Let's actually see what the Cheeseboard weighs. 1.48 kilos. Yeah, side view? Oh, here, let me move some stuff out of the way here. Turn that guy off. I'm surprised, I've been using that for so long, the battery life is still not dead. That's actually pretty cool though. Again, you can kind of see what's happening inside the keyboard. Low key, that's actually pretty nice. Again, with this guy, the frosted one, obviously you can't really see what's going on. It's just frosted. But I like it. It looks nice. Like, this is really cool to me. Super, super neat. Super, super cool. The bottom of the frosted, you can't, the logo is not as visible. It's more of like a, certain lights you can get some really nice things with the logo here. Yeah, these are both still in Group I. The Cheeseboard's in Group I, and this guy here's in Group I, the Freya. All right, guys. I do think alu plate / ABS keycaps is my preferred build. I think this is a little too, it's accentuating sounds that are causing some of the glass to kind of like really show its character, which is fine, but I prefer this build here. This will probably sound a million times better with ABS keycaps on it. The alphas actually don't sound bad. I think it's more the bottom row that needs the ABS. Thank you, I appreciate the tier 1 Stewas. Appreciate that, dude. I also think that if you really wanted to, you could probably load this up with a little bit of polyfilm, and that would eliminate the glass sound completely. That's what I did with the last one too. You always have the chillest music. Thank you, dude. Bear wants a compliment. Bear, if you were a keyboard, I'd want you to be made out of glass so I can see right to your heart, my guy. Because I know it's a big heart, all right? Love you, dude. Keep on being you. Keep on being kind. Keep on being beautiful. My body is ready for the clear Freya. They both look really cool. Oh my God, I'm tired. I definitely would consider joining the GB if it wasn't just another 65. I mean, like, that can be said about any other layout though. I feel like that's kind of a little unfair to say. But I mean, 65 probably is the most popular layout out there. I would never drop you, Bear. All right, though, guys, I think that's pretty much it today. We did a Cheeseboard and we did this guy. Let me plug something in here to actually type. Why isn't this turning on? Toasty, what's going on with this PCB? Wait, is it? Hello, Toasty? There we go. It's just being finicky, I guess. Angel, this Toasty guy, man. Brother, it's your cable? Bro, I've never had this problem on a single other key. It's not even Geo's cable. Oh my God, Toasty? This Toasty guy, man. This fucking Toasty guy. Geo, get him. Get him, dude. That's not even Geo's cable. God, bro. All right, let's go see if we can go raid. Raid. Let us go raid. Who's doing keyboards? Wasn't Brian supposed to be on? I don't even know what time he streams. I don't know who's even on. You know what? Let's just go raid. We could just raid Patty. Is he alive? He's not on yet. This is too early for him, is he? Okay, let's just go raid Patty. I think he's doing World of Warcraft. But let's just say hi to Patty. Let's go raid Patty. All right, say hi to Patty. I think she is just doing WoW right now. But we can all say hi to her. Tell her we say hello. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. I'm going to be doing the Greatsword tomorrow. Kind of actually better that we did the Freya tonight, too. Just because I think tomorrow was going to be way too chaotic. I might start actually like an hour later tomorrow. But we'll see. Because I think I have a meeting at 6 p.m. for something. Unfortunately, everything's like later on in the day. But take care, everybody. I love you guys. See you guys very, very soon. Thanks for bearing with us and getting cheesy. I had to throw that in. I actually like the board, dude. It's growing on me. I actually like the way this looks. Take care, everybody. Love ya, and talk to you guys tomorrow. See ya.